No.
Hi.
My name is Freddie Hall.
I just want to say I've never been able to appreciate Prescott's hair
That's
until
right.
now.
Yeah, it's way too long.
This angle, it's doing something for you, man.
It's working, man. Honestly.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, well, it works until you get to
It's
the
a
back
good look.
Like the hairstyle.
So
It's working. We're also just kind of getting started here. Actually, did you put the link out into Twitter?
Everything's all set.
Okay. Well, because I guess we have to wait for people to come in and actually hear, because we had audio problems last time. We do have the last week episode up on YouTube, but unfortunately, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to scrap it.
We could.
Yeah, we did the best we could. I might have to make like a little summary video of that video, which is kind of poopy. But besides the poopy, let me know I can't watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood right now, even though I want to.
yeah, you should
You
watch.
can do
it,
whatever
I was
you
gonna
want,
say.
frankly.
You're right.
That's actually what I've been doing every episode of JoyQuest for the last.
Let's just make
several
this a
months.
watching stream. We're just gonna watch really good anime.
We're gonna watch
Alright.
Kaguya-sama. Let's
Ooh,
do it.
Actually,
There's a new person on the list.
I would be very
Ooh.
down to watch Brotherhood. Actually, I've been thinking about that.
It's really good. I'm on episode 2, and I'm like, wow.
Have you
I
never
feel
watched
good.
Brotherhood before?
I have, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Of course I have. I love Fear Bradley. So let's do a quick announcement for our JoyQuest, our Patreon producers for Joyride, Mr. Host, Morgan Ehlers, Crad Viren, and a new one as well, because Crad is there new as well, but Chara Alter. I think I'm saying that right? Chara Alter. Chara alters the flow of time. So thank you. Thank you for joining our engine here as we burn ourselves out. Making new My Hero Academia parodies and all that stuff on the big old YouTube's channel. We got some of that new stuff on Patreon. We always update as quickly as possible. So come on and check it out. $1 lifetime free to join our Discord, where we do movie nights and Saturdays, and where we get together. We can talk to you. My cat's behind the computer screen, and I'm gonna choke it in a second. You get out of the wires and be gone.
You're about to get fucking canceled, Freddy.
What, little old me?
There's a Twitch streamer who's been like fucking getting some real shit for tossing her cat. So
I'm gonna say
Oh, really?
I've been on the
Yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah, seriously, Frank.
Oh,
I was on the Twitch
straight
stream,
up,
man.
straight up. She's like, people are like calling for Twitch to ban her. So
really? Wow.
So don't be a dumb fuck.
I'm very gentle with my cat.
yeah, and I'm very gentle with my microphone. Let me
You
fucking
just
toss it into the
Freddy,
door.
You yeeted that cat into the fucking ether.
I actually busted my
Into
fucking
the
stand.
far
Val,
ether realms.
turn your gain down just a little bit, Val.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's just a little bit.
You're
In fact,
freaking-
you can tell right now we're kind of we're making sure that the stream runs pretty smoothly.
And also making
Doing
sure that
that
his
so
cat
far.
doesn't run with all those broken legs it has.
It. Hey, that cat had it coming. No, I absolutely love my cat, because like what I have over here is like you can't see because there's a lot of desert sand, but there's like a large couch with a bunch of like fluffy pillows. So I'm just basically just like, and the cat just like lands on the pillows and literally hangs out. She will come back. Yep.
That's what he wants us to think.
All right. Well, and actually, while we're on here, you might hear a little bit of noise because I'm going to quickly check on my end. Or actually, no. What am I doing? Can one of you guys check on your end to see if the stream is
So
being
far,
updated?
so good.
so far so good? People in the chat, how are you hearing us? Are my players delayed at all?
We need, yeah, one of us needs. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna watch myself talk right now.
Blah, 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 blah. Like Jim Carrey from the Bruce Almighty, like when he was like trying to like
Yeah, we look
seduce his wife, just. I love that scene so much. Oh, cool.
I know, buddy.
So far in chat, everything is perfect. Everything's running well on your guys' end. Charlie, update, go.
It sounds good.
Cool. Then I guess it was a weird fluke. Could have been a Zoom thing. We don't know. But I'll have to look into it more later. Oh, oops. I have the wrong... Never mind. It's not the wrong background. You're basically there. So, let's get into this game. Where we last left our players. Fine. Hang on. No. Hang on. No. Gotta have that set up. There we go. When we last saw our players, they were on the Topaz Seas as they were making their way towards Saslami. After running from the law, as Matriarch sent their adjudicator Samwell after the entire crew. After making some deals, throwing some unicorns, some magic spells, some losing their magic spells, they acquired a vessel that actually granted like minor wishes for a little bit. As they took the USS Memorial Unicorn boat thing, the big old horse boat, huzzah! And they went on to the high seas as they got closer and closer to Saslami, avoiding some real life conflict. Then some water elementals. They got into a big fight. Fisher almost dying again, but he did not. He succeeded. He pushed his chest so hard that he's like, I have to live. And that's where we are right now, as you guys are actually on your vessel and you've gotten closer to the shores of Saslami. As there's like a small kind of like port with like some like small kind of like bizarre, like, or not bizarre but bazaar like tents and all that. As it looks like it's more like a quick pit stop. Other than that, really, what are you guys doing?
Shopping episode.
Shopping episode,
guys?
anybody?
Cooking episode.
It's they're really small. They're
You can
very
spend as much time
small.
as you like there, though. It's not the size that matters. It's the quality time you take there.
Oh man.
Murdoch,
You're a fool, Freddie Hines.
Murdoch takes some of his scosh.
He
and he's
made
gonna
it.
See if he can sell some of it.
Oh geez, not this. Not this again. All right. Well, cool. Okay. So you guys gonna be pulling into the dock. Please give me an intelligence check, Bobby, as you are like pretty much the only experienced sailor. Fisher, you don't count. You can't sail with your fins.
14.
Nice. You just swim this way and that, and you play. But Bobby, you take the helm, and very smoothly you pull into the dock. As you see a bunch of as all of you see a bunch of movement on the decks. These people in like different kind of like tattered robes and these different kind of like scarves or these different kind of like cloths that are like wrapped around like some of their heads to protect themselves from possibly the desert that is behind me. And as you guys are up to deck, you guys hear a couple of them like calling out to each other. Some again kind of like this like strange like dialect. As you guys are approached the ship by the tallest kobold you've ever seen in your life.
He's 4 foot tall.
No, he's actually 6. Kobolds are usually between
Oh.
2 to like 4 feet tall, and that's usually their height. Also, hello, new people. Thank you for joining us. But what's strange is like you're looking at a 6 foot tall kobold with this like very like dark red skin that's almost like the color of blood, and with like this like very very stern disposition about this humanoid's face. As you see like these curling ears that are very sharp and pointed, a little bit notched with the left ear, and wearing 2 eye patches that cross over in an X over both eyes. And he's wearing like a mix of like these very light robes that are kind of like a tan color, matching the color of the sand, with some adorned leathers, and you hear like the boots clomping on the deck as it just and like with like this elongated jaw and like this like kind of like you see like a row of like sharp and kind of like yellow teeth, and like one of them's actually like broken like molars like in the back, and it's like
Is this man directly in front of us?
yes, indeed. As like oh, okay, go ahead.
You're a kobold, right?
No, he's just a really short dragonborn.
No, he'd be a regular sized dragonborn, Bobby.
Oh my goodness.
Well, as you're asking these questions, you you just hear just like, hello and welcome. What is your business here? Are you here for travel? You're here at the most southern gates.
Business? Business.
We're looking to pick up a friend, but also do a little bit of sightseeing along the way.
Well, it is pretty dangerous back here. I mean, the southern point is the fastest drop-off point for your. He's kind of like looking around, but like the ears are flicking, as like it's kind of like doing like almost like a sonar thing. Listening to. I won't be able to answer that now, but I will later.
Don't worry, I got you.
Like
buddy.
hippo ears.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. Boy, and I hate it when this happens. Give me a moment. I am dealing with a minor emergency, because that's the only reason why this person would call. Back in 1 second, please.
Oh, call emergency.
Alright,
So how's everyone's week's
so,
been though? I know we discussed this last night, but for the audience.
I mean, pretty good to be honest.
We didn't discuss Val's week. Val, tell us about your week.
Let me see. I watched Castle Cagliostro, or Lupin the Third, Castle Cagliostro twice because I love that movie so much. I've just been going over things with this big. Oh wait, I can talk about it. I can talk about this one like freely and openly and everything. Yeah, I'm in this project. Some of you might know, Lackadaisy Cats. It's sort of a cartoon pilot, I guess, for a fairly famous webcomic about cat people living in what's it called, Prohibition, like 1929 or 1930.
Oh, that's
basically.
fucking cute. I like that.
Yeah, no, it's a really good comic. I'm quite honored to be part of it as well because I was actually reading that comic back when I was in like high school. So it's weird where life takes you, I suppose. So I've just been going over stuff like that. Like I've got to jump on another stream after this.
Yeah, Val, the audience is saying that you are very quiet. It's my fault. I told him to turn his volume down because he was like.
Told him to
Sorry
shut
about
the
that.
fuck up for once.
I never get what's with this. It's like either.
Sounds good.
Is
now.
that better? Is that better?
Yes, it's much better.
Okay, then, because I like moved it. I'm sitting fairly close to it. You know, and all that.
Oh goodness.
Is it good?
Sorry.
I'm like listening to myself in the chat.
Uh-oh. Okay, never mind, because like I don't hear any feedback.
Okay.
My bad. When I move, this won't happen. I'll be by myself. Well, it's not exactly true, but anyway, that's besides the point. Back into the game. So, you guys were asking questions about like this very strange, very tall kobold, as like he kind of like, you know, you see like a hand like on like the palm of what looks to be of like a very long, like sickly looking blade, as he's just saying, just like, so you have business? Why? I mean, are you looking to get to the Starfire?
Yes, we're going to Starfire.
That ain't. Well, there are two ways of doing that, since you look, new. At least, I can't quite tell. I can hear your noobness through my ears of kobold.
Oh, you're blind?
You hear, like, this, like, slight hesitation as, like, yes.
No, Murdoch, he's just an asshole.
As,
Oh.
yeah, but he's just like, so you can, you know, dock your ship here, if you really want, and then travel through the sands. It'll probably get you, probably like 5 days to get there, or maybe 4 if you ride on our skeevers. See, like, points off in the distance, like, there's like this, small kind of, like, fenced off area, where, like, you are seeing, like, this, like, bundle of, like, fur and mass, like, all just, like, running around each other, as you come to realize these are large, hideous-looking rats, and they have like 6 legs, and they're actually just kind of like moving around each other. Some are kind of like just looking at kind of like almost like nibbling at each other, or some are just tossed together playing. Some are eating, but you're just like.
Is this place a safe place to keep our boat? Like, out of curiosity.
Probably not. But it is not my concern, unless you pay fee.
Oh, well, I mean, like, can you guarantee our ship's safety, I guess?
For the right price.
What
Okay,
is
what's
the
the
right
price?
Is that an onion ring you just ate?
Yum.
It's one of the delicious skeever infants we take and we fry them. Do not tell. They are listening, I just know it.
What's the right
My
price,
wife.
though? My man. My man.
We will
My
protect.
man.
Well, I'll protect the ship for maybe let's see, it's a very what looks to be a prized possession for 450 gold pieces.
Murdoch puts his
Hmm.
finger on his eyepiece.
I ain't chilling after that.
do you guys want to do an insight check?
Yeah.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. All right.
idea.
Anybody who wants to, just go ahead.
Okay. I don't
God.
know
I don't have
my
my
thing.
Sheet out right now.
I
Mhm.
have it. I just okay. Oh God. Okay, here we go.
I got a God. I got
rolled a
23.
15, but I'm trying to
I
figure
got
out
a
how to modify
22.
this.
23.
Oh, don't worry,
Well-
you got us covered.
Okay, wait, hang on. So I heard a 23 from, was it who? Elia?
I got 22. Murdoch got 23.
Got it.
17.
17. Everybody else?
I got a 23.
23. Okay. And then should I assume that Fisher and Ted are just kind of like chilling with Bunky and all that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we're as usual completely.
DM, you just got inspiration, by the way.
Whoa!
Kara just sent you inspiration.
Hey,
What?
thank you. Why did it not appear on the stream? Now I'm freaking out.
I saw.
Oh, because it's turned off. Ah, good on me. Well, thank you for that inspiration. Heck yeah, I'm gonna kill these players now. All right,
Gross.
but no. But let's see. So with that in mind, so you guys you've sniffed bullshit before. You're getting a good old whiff of that now. As I mean, can this person really guarantee the safety of your vessel?
Well, I told myself, I'd like to pay you if that was your job, which clearly is not.
It may not be my official job, but it's something I can do.
Do you have references?
No,
Also, do you have a consistent accent, bud?
Damn.
that's up to you.
For the right price?
For the right
mean-
price. I can sound
we
like
were-
whatever you want.
We were all thinking it.
We've
but
got a price over here.
Woo, see, there it is. Now it's working. Anyway, last offer, 420 gold pieces.
Wait,
What?
for how much?
For 390 gold pieces.
390. Not even
That doesn't
your
sound like
official
nearly enough. Did
occupation.
you go up?
For 369 gold pieces.
Keeps
Very
going down.
nice.
How about
Yeah.
for 15 gold pieces, bud?
Absolutely not. That's way too small. No, absolutely not. Way too small.
No.
Can I intimidate him?
We ain't going over 100, bud.
Well, then
Murdoch
it
has an
is
idea.
your
Murdoch-
vessel.
Murdoch crawls up Bobby's.
It sure
butt.
is. And if
But-
I see a fucking scratch on it,
One moment. Murdoch crawls up Bobby. He crawls up Bobby.
Anyway, Bobby, move back. I want to talk to you about something.
well, I'm kind of busy right now, Murdoch.
Hey, just walk away. Just walk away a minute.
I was literally right in the middle of a threat.
They're like, quick,
Bobby.
let's huddle. Let's
I want
huddle
an
threat.
intimidation check.
Let
Wait,
me
hang on.
just-
So two people wanted to two people wanted to do an
Murdoch,
intimidation check.
Murdoch just wants to whisper at Bobby's ear.
Let's just say that we can grant him a wish, take him on the boat, and like be like, "What do you wish for?" And then give
You
him-
know what? You know what? Fuck the money, bud. You get one wish.
One wish? Are you serious? No, how can I know this is genuine? What, do you have a genie?
Here's the thing. We can try it right now, but it's gonna be your one wish.
Bobby, this is
If
a
you don't,
terrible
and
idea.
if your wish doesn't come true, 200 gold pieces, and then job's yours.
I'll take.
He wishes for 201 just to be safe.
I will take you up on that.
Pretty smart, actually.
So let's take him on the ship to the wishing shelf.
Okay.
He goes, be very specific, bud.
Okay.
And also, it can't be anything like world break. Like wish for something physical. A physical item is usually the best thing. It's like a printer, is what it is.
Also, don't. Sorry, I'm just gonna move this. Oh, fuck.
Ah.
Also,
Like,
don't.
like none of that wish for more wishes shit. That's nothing existential works.
Nothing abstract.
I was man. I was hoping you guys would find out another way, but let it be. All right. So you see him like kind of like walking up onto the deck of the ship, and he's kind of like strange. You see him kind of like a little gangly, like if he looks like he's about to like trip over himself.
I'm like looking up at him like,
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what? Who? What? Hang on, I'm in wishing mode right now. I have to make wish.
Wouldn't it suck if we were just taking you onto this boat to kill you?
Okay, Murdoch,
That'd be
shut the fuck
terrible.
up.
Well, This is fair point, small creature I cannot see.
Just fucking here's the thing: is if you can't see, wish for a new pair of eyes.
No, I got this. Hang on, I've got better wish.
Then you can see how full of shit this little bird is.
You know what? I've got the best of wishes, the ultimate wish. Okay. Like you see him like really thinking about it. Does anyone make a? Actually, wait. Hang on. What's your past perception, Murdoch?
oh, it's like 17, dude.
Oh, right. Okay. So you're hearing like very, very small like whispers. Like you're hearing like there's something going on. like just like little like conversation. Like you're just like, yes, hang on, it is coming to me.
Murdoch casts its subtle spells detect thoughts.
Okay. All right. So as you do, you are hearing three. You are hearing three different little thoughts going on. You hear one at the top that's like, I cannot think of which.
Wait, are they three fucking
In a trench coat?
Hang on. Don't break the
God,
meta.
we're
It's
so fucking dumb.
it's very fragile. but you but you hear so Murdoch, they're surface thoughts only. But you just hear this like, I've got this. There's something. I just guys, I need help. It's like the second one's like, I don't know. It needs to be something big, right? That's just what I'm saying. Like the last week, cheers like, I don't know, just fucking wish for like 1,000 gold or whatever. Which at that point he's like, okay, I got this. I wish for a gold statue of myself.
Okay, Freddy, what happens?
Where's
Does he
my
get his
statue? Where is it? And you guys are just kind of like waiting for like a full minute.
Takes time.
Don't really see like anything changing. Don't really hear anything. Nothing happens.
Maybe it's gonna make you into a statue, like a gold statue. I don't think you wished specifically enough.
I made my wish. Now you chalk up the 200. Like you said, you would. Yes, very nice.
Now let the second you fucking make a wish.
You don't know this, Ivan.
Yeah, you do not know
Well,
that.
he looks like a fucking thing
No.
in a trench coat, right?
Well,
Jesus
it's not
Christ.
a trench coat. It's just it's all clothes. Like you had to. Yeah, no, like there was no indication for Murdoch.
Murdoch tugs on his
so.
Murdoch tugs on his hands like,
Why do you have three voices in your head?
I have PTSD and also a mix of I can't remember the word. It starts with D, but I think it means I'm crazy. I have so many voice in head because I'm just super smart.
Why not all three of you wish for something?
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's-
What do
idea.
all?
Whoa,
What
that's
do a-
crazy. There's only one of me.
Well, you need to know exactly what you want in the moment, or else it's not gonna give it to you. And if there are parts of you that don't want that thing, then it's not gonna fucking give it to you.
And he pokes him in the chest.
So-
Probably in the dick because he's so small.
Whoa, hold on there,
Yeah.
buddy.
You probably
Murdoch-
poked the lowest one in the eyes. Is what you
Murdoch
do. You get
can
the same
harass
height.
Yeah.
both genders, folks. We learned it here today.
Yeah, actually, can you roll? Can you
Roll
give
for
me a
harassment.
dexterity check,
Yeah.
Murdoch?
For poking him in the dick?
It's a strong dick. He's very hard.
God damn.
He just woke up, dude. Cut him some slack.
He woke
Jeez.
up, he came, he scammed.
Fellas, please. We actually do have children that's watching us once in a while.
I
Well, they
got
shouldn't.
30.
What'd you get, Val?
Back in
13.
my day.
13. Well, so yeah, that's enough. So you actually do poking it here, just like no, my belly button. So you all just like hear like a secondary voice, it's like, my penis. Why'd you poke that? There is no need for this. Please stop. I'll make second wish. Just hold on there.
Like grabs him by the trail, like rips him off.
Okay, give me an athletics check. So you guys are just seeing Murdoch like
Okay.
assault the guy who's trying to get some money for
Dude,
protecting
it's
and docking your
nothing
bow.
fucking new at this point.
I guess not.
This
So
campaign is
There's
watching
something
Murdoch
fish-
assault people.
There's something fishy about this man. He has a talking dick.
I am not fish. There's no fish to smell unless we are at sea. That could be what you smell.
Did you say acrobatics or
The
athletics?
athletics.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's-
Oh yeah. How are you gonna flip out of this one?
I got a 14.
Okay. So with that, you guys see this like you found like this like one kind of like bundle of cloth that was actually tied down by like a very like thin kind of like leather belt, and you were actually able to like quickly rip it off, and you guys all of a sudden see what's exposed now: 3 kobolds that are like stacked atop each other. It's like, oh shit, jig is up. Do not harm. Please don't. Hey, name's Tim.
I'd like to throw a nature check to see if I know if this is normal. Can I do a nature
That's a
check?
fair
or-
point.
Trying to think if that's really nature. Give me a history check actually
History check. Okay, we'll do.
to see if this has been done before.
All right, 16. Oh, actually, wait, I didn't see much. I forgot my stats are. 17.
Okay, yeah. So in history, kobolds are strange creatures. They can be really they can be intelligent. There are a lot that are considered as tinkerers, and there are some that are actually like more like tribal, like they actually kind of like gather in gangs and so forth. But you've never really seen like you've never really seen kobolds really deceive people in this way.
Oh,
They're more like setting up traps, or they're more kind of like they're not really socially aware. Then again, it's questionable if these fellas are also socially aware. Right. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's like,
So
do we still get wish?
Well, no.
well, here's the question. How could you three possibly protect our boat?
We are very sneaky. You didn't see. We were all 3 in 1.
Until we saw.
Why didn't
It
you
was
put-
like 5 minutes ago.
Why didn't you put Tim on top? He seems the most normal and least suspicious of all of you.
Like he looks at Murray's like, don't, just no, they're just like this. As he's like holding up like a leg of like a smaller one, just like this. Yeah, no, I can't argue with this. As it's like Stop it, Tim. You're ruining us. We're so close to winning. You didn't hear that. Let's resume conversation from before. So, 369
So-
gold.
Boys,
What did you guys win? What are you winning? Tell us. Tell us
I mean,
everything.
guys, technically we made a promise to this one that we give him 200 gold if his wish didn't come true. Bobby, you
We
said
did
that.
make that promise.
And promises are always kept in Islami, yes?
All right. So I want you to ask that ship there. I wish for 200 gold.
I wish for 200 gold. As another
Think the
few
wish
minutes
don't
pass,
work anymore.
nothing happens.
Hmm.
Nothing happens.
It's like some asshole keeps like giving us wishes and then taking them away when it's convenient.
Seems like the rules are very, very inconsistent.
Sounds like a
Keep
lot
that
like
way.
life, doesn't it? So,
Go on, Bobby. Give him the 200.
I do. And I was gonna
holy
say,
crap,
not-
this worked. I mean, yes, your ship
and I
is in
said
very
not-
good
I
hands.
said not a scratch.
Not a scratch, no scratches or
Oh,
scritches.
you're all gonna be scratched up.
But what about splashes if this happens?
No,
Like-
none.
No splashes either. God, gosh darn.
No damage.
This is
None.
200 gold. That's no scratch money.
Don't steal it either.
At this point, like, you know, top kobold, second kobold, like they actually just both kind of like hop off and they just kind of like start walking away. Just like, oh my god, you see this? This feels just as heavy as mother. I can't. She'll be so proud of us.
Before they go,
Hmm?
so, hold on. Before they go, I just reach over to the top kobold and I just sort of pat him on the back and say, hey, no scratches, all right? No scratches.
No
And while they're
scratches.
doing that,
No
while
scratches.
I'm doing that, I just try to sleight of hand check to slip some cocaine on them.
give me a slight.
I forgot you got the drugs.
Give me a sleight of hand,
They would be
please.
so happy. You could just give
You
that
got
to
Okay,
them.
that's 25.
Got to pay him off.
I fucking forgot about
Yo,
that.
no, get them addicted to it, and so they do a good job.
No,
They get
actually,
more.
sorry. That's that's 25. So that's a 25 for sleight of
Yeah,
hand for
so
putting
with
cocaine in their
that,
pockets.
You gave him a nice simple pat on the knobbed kind of spinal cord of this kobold, and as gentle as a child's kiss, you just quickly place the a little snippet of this white powdered goodness,
just enough so they'll get caught.
just just enough so they'll get caught.
Now minor illusion of police badge.
No, so
I
you,
can't take them to jail. They know our boat.
yeah, so you drop them off,
Make a jail on the boat.
right?
Yeah.
But
But Doc goes over to them and he's like,
okay.
small boys, gather round.
Well, no, wait, hang on. Slow down for just 1 second, because like the other two, like they're super excited at this point. They're walking off, but it seems like Tim is staying. It's like, and you see him like pull out like a small, like little pouch of gold. It's like, look, I picked up like 50, like 50 silver. Like I'm sorry. I feel like, look, I kind of have to, like, he kind of like hands forwards. Like, I feel like I kind of have to clean up a lot after a lot. I'm surprised he gave us any gold at all. I'll do my best to take care of it.
Thank you.
Are they not gonna take care of it?
No,
I wish.
look, I'm the older brother, and you know, with their shenanigans, I mean, they have good intentions, honestly, but you know, I gotta watch out for them. That's what I'm here for.
Timmy, you gonna be able to protect the ship all on your own?
I mean, really, bandits don't come out here often, and if they do, like, normally there's like a decent amount of sailors around here. As he's kind of like pointing out to, like, you know, some like the larger men and women, and you actually do see like a Goliath woman who's like, you know, like just like lifting up like a crate and bringing it up onto another vessel, and it's like,
Oh, mama.
it's not really gonna be a big deal. I'm sorry, but unfortunately, our mom made him the person who runs this port. But really, I'm the one who does it.
No worries.
Well-
Don't worry about the 200 gold. That's just in good faith.
Hey, you know,
Consider that
with,
your payment.
with that, I mean, if you guys really do want to travel to Salami, you know what? The skeevers are on us. I feel like the 200 gold is spent more than enough for that.
Fair enough.
Have you guys run
That's
skeevers
fair.
before? Which I will say right now, like, because like Fisher, like from like your history check, this is blowing your mind. Like you're just kind of like this, like, like why is he so chill? Why is he so eloquent in speaking? What is this creature?
He's the older brother.
Who is this Tim?
They call me Tim. No, it's really strange. But yeah,
So no
just,
worries. We'll figure out the skeevers as we go.
you want to walk with me at least? I can introduce you to some.
That's fine.
Sounds great.
Right here, come along. And he kind of like he leads you like down off the deck. It's like, hey, by the way, the boat doesn't really grant wishes, right?
It
We
did,
did.
and now we may have burnt it out. So hey, while you're here, have at it. You give it a shot. You seem responsible enough.
Hmm.
We found there's a 2 per person limit, but otherwise,
Like you see him like really think about it. It's kind of like, well, there was always one thing, but probably not. But he puts like a clawed hand on the side of the ship, and he's like, and you see him like not saying anything out loud, but like you see him like in like a concentration, and all of a sudden you guys hear like the moans of the ship, as all of a sudden just like,
there it
and like
goes.
this kind of like this like strange, almost like golden like light slowly kind of passes over like the small little chill kobold, and you see him grow. Like you see him now being like a legit kobold grow to be the size of like what looks honestly like to everybody else what would be like a dragonborn, but like 7 feet tall, well muscled. You're seeing whatever little leathers was on the little guy was kind of starting to break a bit as he's kind of just,
Dude, you got a huge cock.
oh wow, I did not think this was gonna happen. Oh, holy crap, what are you guys? This is crazy. You're like wizards or something.
we're the Fateful Eight.
We're a church choir.
There's 7 of you?
Well,
Almost,
it's an ever rotating roster.
Ah, okay, sure. Wow, yeah. I'm gonna go change. I'll be back. I swear. I'll be back. And you see him running, and then all of a sudden, the whatever leathers was left just kind of falls off. He's kind of like he was like scrambling for it, but he's just like no, and he books it for like one of the tents flapping and just like dives right in.
I really wish I was to be taller.
Me too, Murdoch. Me too.
No, unfortunately, you don't get child's dreams anymore.
No.
Mm.
So, wow. You guys made someone like an actual dragonborn.
Well, the ship did.
Cool.
Very cool.
Cool.
So we know. So we now know the ship is capable of true polymorph. Write that down.
True
Jeez.
animorph.
It's got wish. It's got true polymorph. It's a fucking level 9 fucking spell ship.
Wow.
And
like
Tim's got one more wish.
oh well, maybe.
He does. We'll
Could be.
see if it didn't burn it out.
But so like you guys like wait like a
Why don't we
Technically
just
use my-
drag
technically use
someone
my
on the
wish
ship?
commune.
Hey, why don't we just drag someone onto the ship and get them to wish that patience is with us?
Once again, I think that's too abstract.
Maybe. I guess they would know who patience was, so. Yeah.
But with this in mind, after about like maybe like it's getting like close like 10 minutes of waiting, you like hear like the quick clawed footsteps come back as like you see him like scrambled like it looks like 2 pairs of shirts that would like quickly like forced on, and like like the pants like go up at least covering the goodies, but instead of pants, what would look like pants for Kobold looks now kind of more like short shorts for this Dragonborn. It's kind of like, yeah, I'll have to get new clothes. Thank
You
you.
got one more wish too. You can wish for
Whoa.
more gold.
You get some nice clothes.
I think I've had enough. Like really, I don't want to.
You've had enough of wishes.
Sometimes you don't want to push it.
He is the responsible one, Murdoch. You could fucking learn a thing or two from him.
Wow.
Wish for better siblings.
Feels so strong. But come with me. So we've got these
Can I have a piggyback on your big strong haunches?
Oh boy.
you
Please.
give me a persuasion check, because this is a very forward and random move for a
Got
person.
16 plus. I'm rolling really well at that.
Wow.
I got a 16 plus persuasion. You said. 20. Unnatural 20.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, cool. So he looks down at you. You're this very new person. This random group of people just come stumbling into this guy's life and just makes him tall and buff, and it's just very strange. So he's kind of like, sure, yeah, I guess, and just kind of like hikes it back up onto the back. But he takes you over to the pen that's filled with a bunch of these like very large rats. Like these are like 8 or more, like some range from like 8 to like 10 feet long. There is like a runt that's about like 6 feet tall with like these like very actually heavily muscled and the tight sinew of their legs and their back, and they're able to, like, it looks to be like moving around quickly, even though like they're gripping like onto the sand with like it seems like slightly webbed kind of like paws with their claws up front, and they look to be very speedy. It's like, now skeevers can be kind of aggressive at times, but if you get them like a good just like smack on the nose, or if we can also just give you some treats that they like to eat, which is it's kind of weird, but they really like snails. They like eating whatever snails you can find, frogs. And it's weird because like it's these things that like where would you find them in the desert, where like you don't find a lot of swampy like areas, but that's just that seems to be like some of their most favorite things. But I mean, otherwise they'll like chew on like some local cactuses, or some of those slizzards or whatever they can really get their hands on. They are meat eaters. I would kind of recommend. What's your name? He's like looking up to you, Murdoch, for that.
We try not to give it names so we don't get attached to it, because we know we might have to feed it to the skeevers.
Well, the biggest thing is like I can give it to you.
Preparation for this.
So like I can waive away the rent and just give it to you, but like you have to give it back, or if you want,
of course,
to,
I mean, it's collateral. You got our ship right now. We got your skeevers.
Exactly. But like if you actually like want to keep it though, then I would have to ask for like a price.
Yeah, right now we're good with the collateral rent.
I'm guessing I should stay far away from them.
Well, or you should ride with somebody. Honestly, I would not recommend you try to actually maneuver one on your own.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it'd probably just try and eat me. Can I ride with you? Accent's too skinny. He can't protect me.
Looking over everybody.
Elia. I'm going to ride with Elia.
You think you're going to ride with Elia? What's up? You going to ask me nicely?
I was about to say, if you'll have me.
If I'll have you what?
If you'll have me ride with you. On the skeever.
You're an idiot. Let's go.
Yay.
Oh, it was like, yay, I'm stupid.
Yay.
It's the Starscream bit from Transformers.
I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Accent just
Go ahead.
Axon crosses
Bobby's
his
like,
arms.
"You failed me for the last time, Murdoch."
All right, but go ahead and Axon.
Axon just crosses his arms, shakes his head, and goes, "Son of a bitch." Gets what he wants.
Nice. Okay. But yes.
I got one more question for you, Tim.
Yeah. What's
Someone
up?
happen to know where the nearest spire is in Sislami?
Spire. You're talking about those
physically.
like those celestial spire things?
Yeah, celestial, tall, black.
Yeah, Murdoch physically turns Tim's head towards the spire.
Well, I mean, all you can see right
That's-
now is like the Behir's castle.
Yeah, so that's
that,
the Bahirs.
Right.
That one.
You know,
Right?
actually, let's see, because Axon, I remember you actually got like a 20. No. Oh, damn it! Forgot. No, because you rolled a 32. All right, I left something kind of critical out, but no, that's fine. Axon is like, you know, you're listening to him talk, like you kind of glance over at it. There's something familiar about like the shape of this castle, and as like you kind of like peer more into it, you keep thinking, yes, in the history books, there were like there was at one point a spire within Sislami, but then it was lost to the hidden sands because like the constant shift in the tectonic plates, and after the after the calamity and all that, like it just kind of like it was lost. But something kind of bugs you when you look at the Behir Castle. Like it actually looks to be of a familiar shape.
Okay. I relay the information
To the group, right?
to the group. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I've never, I mean, I've heard of those, because I tried to actually be a cleric myself at one point, but I didn't have the money.
Now that and the spire that would have been in Sislami was lost. Probably way before.
Because I got a hot tip that the Bahir's Tower might be rife with undead. We might need a little more prep before doing that, but
Mm-hmm.
so Axon relays that the Bahir's Tower suspiciously looks very much like the Celestial Tower as well.
Mm-hmm.
Are we looking at a 2-for-1 deal here?
That's not for me to say. It's just for me to know.
I don't know if it's a two for. I don't know if we're. I don't know if it's a 2-for-1 deal, but it's just the Bahir's Tower does look pretty suspicious at the moment.
So that gold disc that I got,
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it's got the compass row. It visibly has a compass row on it. It's got north and south.
Yes. They're much like that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I pull that out, and I want to inspect that for a sec.
Okay. You're looking at it. It seems to be very simple. Like there aren't like any markings on the gold. If you want, you can give me an investigation check.
Yeah, I'll go investigation checks. I'm just like, so it's not a weapon. Is this a fucking map? Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
19.
19. So you carefully go over the object in your hands, and you keep looking for like any kind of like engravings or markings, writing, maybe something that you've never seen before, or arcane runes. But everything is just it's perfectly smooth. And you keep like bringing it up. You're looking at it. Still don't quite know what the purpose of this thing might be. Yeah, that's about all you find out.
All right. Well, we'll still head to Staff Fire. We'll wing it then.
It's like, okay, so yeah, I'll give you enough supplies so you can actually, so you can make it to Stafire with the bundle of snails we got here. And he like pulls out like 3 jars as he brought you like closer to the pen, and then there's like a tent in front of this pen that is holding these skeevers. And he pulls like these like 3 jars that looks to be full of just very dead, squishy looking like snails that's actually somehow kind of kept itself, strangely kept itself like hydrated by like their own juices.
Murdoch takes one and eats it.
Okay, I mean you're gonna just try and open the jar. How? Your category is small, right? This is a pretty big jar.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a strength
It's
check.
a big jar.
Give me a strength check. Let me see if you can open a jar.
How big a jar are we talking, Freddy?
It's like a Home Depot bucket kind of like jar.
I only got a 6.
So with a 6, you're just like I want one. He just can't open this jar. It's just too tight. Does anyone
looks over to Ted?
Ted, would you
That
kindly
sucks.
open this? Would you kindly open this jar for me?
Ted, Ted doesn't even like question it.
Ted,
He
as
opens
easy
it.
as 1, 2, 3. You've got Teddy arms as you're able to just rip open that jar, man. And you guys are all hit with this horrid acrid stench, this waft of just like.
Ted immediately tries to put it back on.
I'm sorry, waft? Did you say waft?
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
wafting like in your face. This like this.
Don't you mean waft?
No, it could be waft.
Oh, fuck off, England.
You mean
Sorry.
James,
Huh?
Val.
I mean aluminium.
Aluminium.
I actually had to look that up but anyway, we'll get to that another time. But yeah, like it's very, very smelly. It's you know what? It's like opening up a jar of like pickled herring, but you left it out on the counter for too long. Like you didn't put it back for refrigeration. So it's like the very like strangely like fishy, very like almost like slimy, wriggly kind of like sensation of smell. Like you can
Murdoch
kind of
eats
feel
one
the
anyway.
gurches just. Yeah. So you. Well, wait. But Ted, like you're gonna try and close it again.
Yeah, as soon as the smell comes out, he's like, "Oh no!" Puts it back, tries to put the lid back on.
How tightly? I'm sorry. I don't even know why we're doing this, but we're doing this. So how tightly?
We're gonna fucking play this out. As tight as you can get it.
Okay, so I need an athletics check from you and a dexterity check from Murdoch because you're trying to snack on a snail. This is what we do with our time.
21.
21. Okay, Murdoch.
This is okay. Okay, I actually got a natural 20, so it's just dexterity, so I got 22.
And then then did you get a 21 or 22 then,
I got
Charlie?
a natural 20 and
No, because you got 22.
I got 20. I rolled a 13, total 21.
21. So just by one. So before you were able to like smite the jar and slam it, seal it shut, the evil of that stench, you see like Murdoch's hand just like do like a quick dip and sip as he takes that like nasty looking slivery little snail and just goes like. Ow.
Does Ted still get to close it though after?
Oh yeah, it's closed. It's closed. Like you did it
good.
tightly. You're like, oh yeah, that sucks in there. No father can open this jar now. as like your taste for it, Murdoch, as it's kind of like sliding down like your gullet and your throat. It's chewy. It has like that like strange like mixture of like you're like slurping on iron if you could. And it has like that like as like you breathe
it's chunky
out.
blood.
Pretty much, you have like a bad like back taste of like it's like a mix of like your own. If you could have like mix of, like mucus and iron. It's like basically that feeling if someone punched you in the nose hard enough, like you're dripping blood into your mouth and like you're like almost like gurgling that.
Yeah, Bobby just kind of takes a look at Murdoch. Very good, stuffing the turkey ahead of time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Acts and gags.
Yeah.
Yum, 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 yum.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, ugh, son of a bitch, always gets what he wants.
extra peas into the skeevers now.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, as like Tim's just like, okay.
Hey,
Well,
Tim, I have a question
no,
for you.
no. What?
I don't want to talk to it anymore.
Do you want to be a Barry?
I don't know what that is, but it entails something like slavery. I don't think so.
Yeah, Bobby goes, your inclination is correct. Don't.
Yeah, Axon's
don't
just
talk
like
to it anymore.
You're making the right call, bud.
Everyone's just like, stay away. He may
if
be
you
a
keep talking
bird.
to it, you give it power.
He's like, so I could show you how to actually mount these skeevers, how to hopefully drive one of these things. So either way, if you want to do this, I could show you. It might take some time. I mean, you might want to stay here for like a day, but otherwise, I mean, good luck to you if you want to just take him out.
Well, if you want to learn, I looked at Elia. You're good with the animals.
Let's do it.
As he pulls up,
Yeah, we're just gonna take him out, I guess.
Yes. Yes.
we're renting. We have a renting deal.
Yeah, that's cool.
I waived away the fee, so I'd be hoping you could return them. So
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
man.
renting them. It's cool.
no quotation rent. Like really.
I don't know what you're saying. I didn't say quotation rent. I said we're renting them.
But I see you
right?
doing the quotation finger thing. I mean, I'm just saying, please.
I mean, have you
bring
seen that man's two brothers? Like, obviously, he lives in a gotta be very explicit with him kind of arrangement.
Yes.
Right. That's why
How would you
I'm
feel if you returned
saying
4 of
exactly
them?
what I mean. We're renting them. I don't understand what the problem is.
Like you see his eyes starting to bug out.
We're gonna sleep.
Per one hand that functions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been like-
that's right.
It's
You
collateral.
do this, and
We
you-
get our boat back when we
and
give
we're
the skeevers
friends.
back.
And I don't know what this is, but it's fun.
you guys are throwing me for a loop. What does any of this mean? Oh
No, I
God.
said,
It
Tim,
just
don't look at them.
means-
Look at me. Tim, don't look at them. Look at me.
Tim, don't
Tim,
look
look
at
at me.
her. Look at me.
Collateral.
Tim, look at
We
me.
don't get
Tim.
the boat back until we give you the skeevers back, or
Tim, look at me.
Tim, I'm
equivalent
doing bat
payments.
tricks. Look at
Just
me.
a swirling
No,
of
Tim, look at me. Do I have
noises
anything on
and
my face?
thoughts in his mind. This is
Tim, I'm
becoming
doing a
like
handstand on the rat. Look at me.
oh
Tim, I
my
need
God.
you.
This is becoming like an evil Spice commercial.
I need your
Stop.
Tim, Ted's stuck in the saddle again. Help.
Do I have anything on my face? Help me.
Did you already
Is there
jump on the
anything on my
skeever?
He's already gone. He's already 2 kilometers down.
Okay.
My
like,
skeever's missing a tire. Help.
I'll just send a bill. If they don't come back, I'll be sending a bill. It's not gonna be that big of a deal.
That's fine. Like I said before, we bring them back or we pay for them.
Sign them under the name Patience.
You will not be empty-handed. These guys are gonna make me have a fucking aneurysm.
Okay,
Yeah.
now that that's settled, can we like just deal with the elephant in the room here?
Where's the elephant? Oh, sorry. Long day.
You just see Ted fucking spinning around about 5 times, like
No.
Ultimate hiding spot behind
Ted,
an
Ted,
elephant.
stop drifting. Stop drifting.
No more expressions. We must talk literally
Okay,
for
okay,
right now.
it's a colloquialism. I'm sorry. We have a mermaid, and we're going into the desert.
You are correct.
What are we gonna do about that?
Right.
We want to keep fish. We want to maximize Fisher's life
Yeah.
here. Like,
I was honestly gonna
Well, he
ask.
shouldn't
At
have
least
used his
maintain
fucking
it.
second spell on fire hands. He should have got polymorph.
We could tape me to the skeever.
Tape? What is
Tape.
tape?
Shit.
well, I'm under the impression that
Well, what Axe is saying, he's afraid that our friend is going to dry out.
yes, I'm under the I'm actually under
Okay.
the impression that you need water to survive in a very different way than we all need water to survive.
Freddy, is that
I mean,
true?
he's a Triton. I think he survives just fine as long as he's as hydrated as a normal person.
I will say in most occasions, like really, you're fine. If you went to Matriarch, if you went to Eldritch, Saffron, those places are fine. I will warn you, because this is still a desert. It's gonna be affecting everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna
might
say, like, it would
might
affect
get
him
you a
more
little
than
bit
it
more
affects us.
Fisher.
Okay.
Like not to the point where like you're gonna like touch the sand, you start to wither. Just
What we're
don't-
saying is, don't worry. If the worst
Yeah.
comes to worst, we'll piss on you. Okay? No,
I
fucking worry.
appreciate that. Really, I thank
Well,
all of you. Thank
It's sterile.
Axon turns to Ted, not to Ted, to Tim rather, and says, "Well, isn't there like, did you have like a tub or terrarium that we can just kind of drag him along with,
What
like
the
to keep
fuck?
him moisture?
you. You
keep him
guys have
moist?"
a water wagon?
Ted,
You have a
Ted
fucking-
goes
you have
up.
a
Ted
full
goes.
fucking
We
aquarium on
want a
wheels."
pool. We want a pool. Come on, guys. We got. I want a pool. Want a pool.
It's like
I want to keep my friend alive. I want to keep my friend alive.
Also,
Accent.
also
I'll-
splash around.
I think
Also
I'll-
splash around.
Accent. I think I'll be all right.
Okay.
And if not, I guess I'll ride.
I
back.
don't understand. I don't understand.
I'm just
I
standing there
can
with
I
Tim
can
too,
buy
like,
some. I can just have like some pails of water, but I think I'll be fine, man. I'm resilient. I've died twice. I can die a third time.
Okay, quick. I just have one last question. Look, I can
Yeah.
either get a skeever each, but that will bring the price up if you lose them, or like what? There's 6 of you. You could probably have 3 skeevers and share it.
3 skeevers and
That
share.
sounds good because we get the
Yeah.
bond.
I can't even try. I can't even test. I can't even fucking trust these guys with one. So
Great.
let's keep it at minimum.
Yeah, you just see like Tim like turn and like he's like going out to the pen, and for a second like you see like the skeevers like look at him as if like they're gonna like fucking like jump on him. Like you see like their teeth like bared and they're just like all like their bristles of like the fur, which the fur like it's still kind of like kind of like a typical like rat color of fur, like this like dark kind of like mix of like gray. But you do like see like some like splotches of like actual like sandy color like to it. Whether that is like actual like sand like mixed in with the fur or like some of it actually has that kind of like natural mix of like blonde or like tanness to it. But these things are different from typical rats. Like rats, you know, they could be kind of like, you know, they're small and kind of like pudgy, but you know they could be deceptively fast. But these guys have no deception to them. They are thin, they are strong, and they kind of always look like if they don't quite have enough food. Like you can always like see like the ribs, the rib cage actually showing. So everybody just and he's just like,
Can I name them?
Yes.
Fred,
okay.
George,
Velma.
also Fred.
He's just kind of like,
Okay.
hang on, it's like, all right, settle down.
No.
Right. And like, and he lifts up like this like little, like there's this little like glass bauble that has like a bunch like little snails he has like off to the side. Just immediately they all just like sit, like straight up, kind of like dogs, and they're just like they're like sniffing the air. They're like super excited, just like, and it's like I only need 3 of you today, so let's. I'm gonna go with some of the big boys here. So come on, big boys.
Fred, George, and also Fred.
And like it's like some of them are like trying to like, get ahead of the others because like they wanted the treat. But you know you see him like actually handle these skeevers. Keep in mind they are twice his size. But they're still you know pretty calm about it. As like leads them out into the tent, and he's like you know giving them the snails. They're just like hungrily slurping it up. And then you see him like actually like out of like a bag, like you see him like pull up what sadly kind of looks to be like the size of a dog, possibly. You don't know if it is, but it looks like filleted meat, and just tosses it into the pen, and they're all of them are just like scrambling on top of each other to actually like go get it. And he's like, I think these 3 are pretty tempered. They shouldn't really cause you a lot of trouble. Just you know, snacks, keep them coming. Like you can't really give them too much. Just try not to let them bully you. And again, like if they do something really bad, like if they actually bite somebody, give them a good old bop right in the nose. They'll know.
Hear that also, Fred? You better be nice to me. You have to be nice to me and Bunky. You're gonna get your snoot booped. Oh, I don't like also Fred. I want original Fred.
You can only
Was
pick
that
one.
original Fred?
That yes.
Okay. George, don't let me down. Okay, George.
We're gonna die.
and I look, I go, no, those fucking rats are gonna fucking die.
Oh no, they're
Oh,
they're done.
no.
If
Are you
frickin',
saying this right in front of him, by the way?
No.
Yes.
Like, if
As Tim's like
I
right
look
there.
at Tim and say, "Yo, this no."
he's gonna boop one of those rats way too fucking hard, is what he's gonna do. Fucking blow its fucking head off.
It's gonna be like a mice of men, but with a giant rat.
Tim, I'm not saying use your last switch to revive the rats we're gonna kill, but like
Get some new rats.
Yeah.
I mean, we can get them, yeah, but I just prefer not to lose property, and they're look like I know they're kind of. It's like he looks at him, and they kind of like all like turn their eyes up to him. It's like they're different looking. I get that, but they're actually pretty loyal companions.
Well, Tim, I'm not doubting that. I love them. I've loved them since the moment I saw them.
We just have a bad track record.
We have a bad track. We're literally going to retrieve the friend we lost. These rats
Why
aren't
are you
making it.
guys
Like it's straight up like there's some kind of merciless god that keeps killing any animal around us or trying to. So I
Ted,
just gotta
hold
tell
on to
you,
Bucky
well we
very
raised
tight.
them.
You all hear like this loud tear into like the fabric of like reality as and also like a zipper pop up as you see like this like head peer down, just like, can you stop blaming me for like killing your pets? It's not always me. It's a lot. It's what you
I fired my
do.
crossbow at God.
And then the veil
I have enough
returns.
range. I have enough range to hit God. I cock it.
Axon goes, "Who was that guy?"
He doesn't matter, Axon.
Jeez, you guys. Okay.
No matter what he
I'm
wants
checking
us
my
to do,
range.
we do the opposite.
Shall
I have a
we?
range of 320 feet. I can hit God for sure.
I don't.
So, boys, shall
I
we
don't think
venture?
so.
Shall we venture on? But first,
Yes.
I make God
Before we-
340
before we
feet away.
kill, like what little confidence Tim has left, we better get going.
Yeah, as like he's very wary. He's like,
we better go
I-
while
I-
this
I want you to
rental
know,
deal is
like,
still good.
I appreciate what you've done for me. I would ask you to be careful, but it sounds like you guys aren't running from the law or something, are you?
Tim, we will do our best, and we can't answer that for legal reasons. Bye.
I just look at him and go, I'm trying to rewrite the law. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Well, that's ominous.
Okay.
Like you'd see him like
Oh,
tight-lipped, like just like not saying anything, just like, well, enjoy. Good luck, and we'll keep an eye on the vessel.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
Ted's petting George.
Georgia is actually very welcomed by it. Yeah, is
That's
very
my boy.
yeah. That definitely
Can't wait
leaning on
for
those
Freddy to
pets.
Fucking kill him first. I'm just waiting for it.
No,
Freddy's fucking written that down.
well, he's the only one not. named
Don't
after
worry, I
Freddy,
won't
so-
talk to them so they won't develop personalities. It'll be
no,
fine.
no.
Okay, good.
Axon goes up to Tim and pats him on the back. Goes, a couple of things. One, you look fantastic. Two, I am so sorry about them.
No, no worries. Yeah, it's different. You guys are new.
Yeah, it's hot. I think that the heat's getting to him. Maybe, maybe a little to me too.
What's your passive?
Murdoch calls over to Axon. Axon, he's out of your league now.
No.
Axon pulls out his bike and immediately gets it stuck in the sand.
You're just like, we're finally gonna use this thing.
He's out of all of our leagues, Axon. It's okay.
Worst bike ever.
Axon turns, squints, turns back to Tim and goes, "I'm double sorry for the bird."
Dude, what's your passive perception, Axon? Since everyone else is walking away.
My passive perception?
Yeah.
Oh, 15.
You can make an insight check.
Okay.
What if Cody was just like, nah, I'm good.
Hey, it's
Nah, bro,
happening.
we're
I'm just like,
fine.
cool.
Oh, insight you said?
Yeah.
24.
You're a smart boy.
So the moment that Fisher was mentioned, just like like his little dude at his little joke there, but like also it's like we can't answer this for legal reasons. You saw him like kind of like immediately kind of more reserved and like just extremely tight-lipped, but like you sense like very much this uneasiness, not like the general kind of like, oh god, are these guys responsible, or are they gonna like bring my pets back, but like now this uneasiness where it's like, what have I done? What have I gotten myself into? Are these people actually trustworthy? Am I going to get in trouble? What's my plan B when things go wrong? It's like he responds like,
You
No
got
worries.
you got nothing to worry about. we will. Yeah, the remote chance that anything happens to those skeevers, we'll pay him out. We'll pay out for it.
I feel like that's not the concern he has, but that's
There.
okay.
Very kind of you.
I
Fair.
feel like it's best to lay out the worst case scenario in case something happens.
Mm-hmm.
Over.
Fair winds to you, friend. And he just kind of, you see him like go back to tending to the other skeevers.
Well, that went about as well as I thought it would, but at least I tried.
Thank you, Fisher. All right, so you guys are all, so you're just winging it, right? Like you're not gonna stay for the lessons, is that right?
Aw.
Well, honestly,
I think we're running off.
I mean that
We should run at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
We gotta
yeah.
get moving.
You kind of closed the door for being taught.
We fucked it up.
So
No, us.
So here's the thing. With lessons, you guys would have been possibly proficient, and I would have just had like normal animal handling checks to ride them. You guys are not proficient. This is gonna be rough. So you are just you're gonna be.
We're back at it.
So
boys.
whoever's gonna be helming, each skeever, you're gonna roll with disadvantage with your animal handling check. So give me the groups. Who's on which skeever? Who's with who?
Who's got the highest animal handling?
Yeah, who-
with Elia.
Who's carpooling?
Okay, I want to ride Fred, so that's where I guess me and Murdoch are going.
Yeah, who wants to go with George with me?
Yeah, I was gonna say you definitely have George, so I'll take also Fred.
I got a +2, so that's not nothing. But
Yeah, Fisher, you can come with me and Bunky on George.
So then Axon's going to Bobby then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. 2 enemies together. I love it. All right.
listen, we've already fucked up. We might as well. Go
I thought, never mind.
All right. So yeah. All right. And then who is actually okay, I'll go by team. Team also Fred. Who is actually controlling the beast? Bobby or Axon?
Animal handling accent.
Got +2.
Same.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
It don't really matter.
Bobby
I-
would take the reins.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, still, like, who?
That would be a Bobby move, I think.
Yeah, I'll take the reins.
Okay.
Yeehaw indeed, then. All right, George. So,
It's gonna be Fisher. Fisher's got the extra has +1 more than me, so.
Oh, okay, cool. That's gonna be interesting. As like you're kind of like you're like pretty much like you're doing this like side saddle.
Can Fisher sit in my lap?
Yeah.
No, hang on. I'll make this
You're
work.
using like the
Okay.
beat pedals in the saddle, and I'm using like the reins.
You're doing this like
Yeah.
side saddle thing as you're like riding. This is very
Running across.
dangerous. I had like my legs on the printer and my chair was like. But basically, yeah, you're doing like this like weird kind of like side saddle thing there, Fisher. Okay. Whoa. Oh, smoke. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Right. And then Team Fred, Murdoch or Elia, who's driving?
Obviously me, I can talk. Let's do it.
Well, what's your animal handling?
Well, also that and like you still remember the words of Tim, just like I don't recommend you actually trying to drive it.
Not trying to drive it?
Maneuver it. He's talking to Murdoch because he's a very small bird.
Oh,
Looks like a snack. Yummy.
Listen, Murdoch, listen. I got a handle on this. My animal handling is very good. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And also, rats are kind of my thing. So, I mean, like,
Ew.
spiritually,
Okay.
I am
Okay.
honor
Sure.
No,
bound.
hey, I'm
She
not.
should be
I'm,
back to
I-
like even on that.
Elia, I'm not gonna judge you. I just ate a gross ass snail.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna need you to sit behind me and not ask questions.
Okay.
Great.
That's gonna last for like 5 seconds. It's like,
Elia, do you ever think of me as your dad?
Just long enough.
like you're just
Why
like,
am I laughing like Murdoch?
You're just like all this long ride. It's like,
Elia, where do babies come from? Elia, have you ever seen a god kill a man before? Elia, have you ever seen buried treasure?
it's just, I was like, oh. I love where this is going already. We did make like an animation
Wow.
of this. But anywho, so you guys all have your teams. You kind of like have like these like strange, like not really like bridles, but they're more like harnesses that does have reins for you to actually direct them. Because it seems like without like a bridle like in the mouth to actually like turn them where you would go instead of like a horse or with a holf. Instead, you're it's just like really just like around like their neck. So like they'll actually feel kind of like this like pressure, which at first it looks kind of devious. Like you're worried if they're like little spikes in the necks, but they're actually these kind of like more like metal studs. But it still kind of gives them like direction, like go that way, go this way, go that way. And it has like this. They also kind of curve up, so when you pull back to stop, it digs a little bit their neck to like pull them back. Which of course, the Patreon with Matriarch has gone over a lot of those different animal rights and all that stuff. Lot of court cases with that. It's pretty unfortunate. But but
All right.
but with all that, you're right. So, from the 3 riders, please give me animal handling checks with disadvantage, and everybody else give me perception checks. As we're riding out into the sands of Sislami.
That's a 14 for George.
14 for George. Oh, okay.
17 for also Freddy.
Whoa. Don't.
Also, well, I guess it is
Also
Freddy.
Fred.
Yeah, don't. No. Also, Fred's fine. All right, and then for Fred?
So that's a natural 1.
Okay. So the first day is very slow because Elia, the animal talking Saviant, is having the worst time with this skeever. Fred is just a shit. Like he wants like multiple breaks. He actually kind of like fights against your controls, Elia. And once in a while, like you actually like see him like run up to another skeever and actually like bite at them, trying to like start like a little tussle or fight. And at one point you actually like you like get off and you stop and you're looking at him. You're like, no, bad boy, and you do like the boop snoot. And
Murdoch punches it in the nose.
okay, so well with not quite tall enough, but you climb onto Elia and leap and do a Superman punch, which feels like a flick. And like he turns like lifts up the leg and just like doesn't pee on you but pees in your direction.
All right, dick.
Mm-hmm.
At some point I'm gonna talk to him, but I have a feeling we need to check other rules first. So.
Oh no, everyone else did fine. I'm just
They did
saying.
fine?
I'm just saying.
Cool. Can I talk to this fucker?
Sure. I will say though, like so overall, like in your first day of travel, or sorry, I'm gonna group this together because it's a little bit faster. Your first 2 days of travel, it's been just a rough time. Like you guys have been, like, unfortunately, like the rest of the group, like you guys are kind of like doing pretty well with your skeevers, but you haven't been able to gain a lot of ground because of what's going on. And I actually have to grab my dice real quick. Because I need to roll for some diddling.
Did we like rest or anything at any point?
I mean,
No.
on the ship
On the
ride
ship.
to the port.
Oh, we did. Okay. Is that a long or a short?
It should be long.
I have a level of exhaustion still from dying.
That should be
whatever it
taken
was.
care of by now. Ask Freddy though.
So yeah.
Alright.
I mean, we ended on last time on like
There you go.
seeing Sislami.
Everything is in sight.
So I'm not really sure.
I'm just assuming we're gonna get attacked soon.
I do love how the people driving 2 of the rats, one doesn't have an arm and one only has a tail. No legs.
First of all, you shut your fucking mouth, you ableist prick. And second of all,
No, I just find it.
Imagine Axel just getting shut
cool.
down on the back of his skeever.
Even though like he's doing much better.
just like prom.
just like
Oh!
prom on giant rats.
Oh, were you guys
prom on
questioning
giant
about
rat sounds way cooler than the prom I actually had.
Yes.
were you guys talking about like a long rest though?
Had a
'Cause-
fantastic.
Yeah,
prom
I still
on
have a level of exhaustion. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if I should.
Yeah, no, you have a long rest. You're good because you guys slept in the sleep. This
Oh.
is the next day. So I got to roll percentage because unfortunately, with a 1, like that's really devastating out here. So instead of like you would need like a 20% or below to get like enemy attention. Now it's like 50% below. So we will see. Okay.
You just say the thing.
We'll we'll get to this in a minute. Wow. All right. So, you want to talk to your rat friend?
Yeah, I want to talk to this little asshole. Figure
Mhm.
out what is up. So I cast the spell, and I'm like, Fred, dude, I know we don't know each other very well, but you're gonna get us all fucking killed.
Fuck you! I want to do what I want. I know what I want. Fuck you!
Hey,
What does
fuck
he
you
say,
too, buddy.
Elia?
Fuck you! I get to go what
Fuck
I want.
you.
Fuck you!
I really hope
Fuck.
that's all he says.
Fuck
You.
Fuck you!
Oh my god. This is the most rat I've ever spoken to in my life.
Nah, man, rats are nicer than this.
No, they're assholes, as we can see here, Bobby. Ugh. Okay. What can I do to get you to chill out and work with us? I have rations in my bag. I can bring a snack.
Just hisses at you very angrily.
Hisses at me?
Yeah, just hiss
Can I
at
try
you.
to feed it?
Give an animal handling with disadvantage.
Give him your arm.
Animal handling with disadvantage. My other arm. I would like to feed it my other arm.
If it could lift,
Got one
like
shot.
lift it.
Oh, come on, I worked for like
Okay.
4 seconds on that
See,
arm.
I can't wait for those like situations like where like you're trying to like rest like a very helpful arm on someone, but you can't do it with this arm, so you're just like, just like flop it on someone.
I
Uh-oh.
got a 16.
Oops, I'm so sorry. I have to close the door.
Okay.
I made my mom mad.
Fucking his mom's out there. It's like, Freddy, you saying those awful words again. I can hear you.
No, she literally texted
You
me.
doing the rat voice?
No, she was texting me saying, "Close the door. I can hear you fucking up there." I'm like, okay, Mom.
Well,
I'm like, all right. But yeah, so you got a 14 and the other one?
I got a 16 for overall.
Oh, with the okay, cool.
Yeah.
So with that, like, so these skiers, like, you notice like something odd, like, about like their eyes. The other two, like, they kind of have like normal, like almost like a mix of like brown or just like straight up black eyes, and it's because like it's supposed to like they're the very few creatures who can actually look directly in the sun and not be blind. Like they have like these like just like orbs of darkness that like they can like see through and see within it, and like it just doesn't matter to them. And they have superior dark night vision. It's actually crazy how far they can see. This one's eyes, they're both very milky. It looks like it has several severe cataracts.
Damn it.
But like you see the nose like.
Can you not see me?
Fuck you! Close that!
Oh fuck, bud. Hey, I'm over here. I'm
Fuck.
gonna. I'm I'm dead.
Elia, is our rat blind?
I think our rat may be blind.
What the shit?
Listen, Fred.
That
I don't know
motherfucker
that's your
Tim sold
name.
us a blind rat.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I got this. Listen. I have some food for you. Can you smell your way over to me?
Freddy, stop that, please.
Yeah, I
I
really
like-
hate it,
keep
but I'm
going,
gonna put up
please.
with it.
You see like
Freddy, keep going.
yeah, you see the nose like
Do
wriggling and all
not
that
break
stuff.
character.
No, hang on. Well, I have to describe character. Because like the nose is like wriggling. It's like constantly snurch for just like. And so like, what do you show the snails that you were given, or what do you show? What do you give?
Yes. I'm gonna give him some snail.
How many snails you give him?
2.
Okay, so you just kind of like, in a more, it's Elia, so like in a more kind of like confident matter, because you've been around like some different creatures of sorts. Like some could be like a little bit skittish, but like he's kind of like almost kind of like you try to like. So you try to hand it to it, or you try to drop it.
No, I'm gonna make him eat out of my hand. It's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna do it.
And like you see the tongue come out, and it's actually very long, like an ant eater tongue. And
Oh,
like
okay.
and actually like
Regretting this.
like it can like smell the direction like where like you're holding the snails, and it just goes like just and it just kind of like it laps up like whatever like nasty sticky iron like smelling juices are on your hand, and it just kind of like just slurps it up and just
Hungry. Fuck.
Well, there's more where that came from if you can do me a favor and cooperate. We'll get there a lot faster and no one will get hurt, which is not a threat. We're just in some dangerous territory right now. I know you can't see it, but...
Who is that? Is that George? Fuck.
Yes, George is here, and also Fred is here.
What is it? I don't know, also Fred. I'm Fred. That's me. Fuck.
His first name is also, right? Like Fred is his last name. It's not his given name.
No,
They must
that's
have really
Jeremy.
taken to these names very quickly.
I was gonna say I like that this implies that Ted guessed their names right. Hell yeah.
Except for also Fred's. We're gonna figure that one
Intuitive.
out.
no he said like he was saying
That's Jeremy. Fuck.
Well, yes, Fred, we've got George here,
Oh,
and
I-
he's doing great.
I remember. So you basically you cast speak with animals, right?
It gives me
Oh.
like 10
No.
minutes.
yeah.
starts
So, but that
talking.
means like you can hear multiple animals though.
You just,
cool,
you
yeah.
just hear Fred going, fuck, shit, fuck, fuck.
Pretty
fuck."
much. Yeah. Yeah.
The
so-
other two are just...
yeah.
So I just
not
call
doing
out to George. Where's George?
Okay. Yeah. So George's like up ahead, and is just you just gotta hear for a second. It's like, oh, who said
Hey,
that?
George. George, come here.
Oh shit! You could talk.
Yes, sometimes. Come here.
Oh, cool. What? What's? Oh.
Thanks. I
Oh.
as you can see, I'm here with Fred,
Uh-huh.
and I think he could use a little reassurance. Maybe it seems like you guys know each other.
I mean, no, he's been like that like since I think like forever. I don't know. He's just always been. Hey, Fred, you doing okay?
Fuck you.
Yep, that's Fred. He's just kind of like this. I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, I
well,
saw
I guess we'll
snails.
work on it.
Can I have some of your snails? You got some snails for me? Got some
Can I give
snails?
I'll give you a snail if you can keep your friend in check.
I mean, what you want me
Can
to
you
bite him?
try, George?
You want me to
Can
bite
you
him?
help me out here?
I can bite him.
Well, don't bite him right now. Just if we have issues
Gotta-
down the line.
All right. Yeah.
We have a little bit of honey and a little bit of stick. It's perfect. Now, let's get going.
Okay, snails.
Here's a snail for being such a good boy, and
Yay!
I'll go bring one to also Fred while I'm at it.
He's like, wait, what did you call me?
What's your name, also Fred?
My name's Jeremy.
No, it's fucking not.
It is.
All right, well, that's unfortunate. Cool. Here you go, Jeremy.
You see the head actually like turn away. It's like, no, I don't need such pittance. And which
All right.
which
We
the
got the good
entire
rat
yeah,
back
which the
there.
entire like that's
yeah,
what I was
I
about to
like
get to.
our rat.
The entire
I
time.
I don't like your rat. Fuck you, Jeremy. Bye. And then
George is still the
I
best
leave.
rat.
Yeah.
Also,
I
why'd
like
you
my
name
rat.
why'd you name also Fred after our Jeremy back in Beria?
That's what I said. I was like, no, it's fucking not.
Oh, I didn't
Well,
think about that.
anyway.
You're
Honestly.
right. We don't know anybody who
No,
also
clearly-
has
clearly.
the name Ivan or Matt or Fred. Never met anybody else with those names.
Never.
Anyway,
yeah, but like
I
you
go
see
back
like the
to
head
the
like
true best rat, Fred. He's grumpy, but he's mine. And I say, hey, fuck you, bud.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
It's gonna be okay. Fuck you. Let's go. Fuck you.
Fuck.
he just kind of scampers off.
What does it sound like
The
to
romantic
everyone
tension
else?
is palpable.
This is my favorite rat.
Wait, what were we seeing, Axon?
What does it sound like to everyone else as we're listening?
Yeah.
If they hear Elliot talking to these,
Well, I just heard her call it Jeremy.
You
that's
just
all I
hear
heard.
Patton Oswalt's voice.
Right. Okay. Nice. But no, like
Same shit.
But
fuck.
basically, like you guys, like some of your eyebrows like raised, but then again, you kind of know that Elliot can do this once in a while, like talking to animals. But like you just see Elliot just like.
We need to get Peyo to come in and voice the rat.
Yeah.
The little Willy voice.
Stop something like this for your Willy. I'm a rat boy.
Poo on the floor. Elliot, are we good to go?
We're
With the
good to
reverb.
go. my
but
friend. We are
yeah,
good
like
to go.
honestly, you
You
are
need
hearing
upsies on the rat. It's too tall.
right. Well, because here's the thing, it's it's been a couple of days and it's been slow a couple of days.
Oh,
You
yeah.
basically
Mhm.
you lost a day. It's gonna take another 4 to get where you're going.
Were you ever using those perception rolls?
Oh yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
get those. I was wondering.
Fuck
So
that.
I rolled well, but okay.
no, I
I
still want to
got-
know. So
I got a 19.
Okay.
I got a
2.
19.
okay, and then Ted.
23.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So for a while, like you guys don't really see anything going on. Like there hasn't been like really like any disturbances. And at a couple of times though, you guys did avoid some mirages of actually leading you a different way because you saw like a potential like oasis. But luckily, you boys have got those piercing eyes. So instead of actually making this into a 2-week journey by taking the wrong route, your perception boys still got you on your targeted distance.
Well, thank God for that.
Right. But all of a sudden, you guys feel a rumbling with the ground because I rolled a 0. I literally rolled a 0 and the 2 hundreds here. So, yeah,
Does that mean 100?
no 0. Like you can never actually go up to 100. I was wondering about that myself. I kept getting it incorrect because like literally I can't roll a 0 and then 8 be like, look, 800. No, it's literally like 0, 8. It's like 8%. The highest you can go technically is like 99%, but. So with a 0, the ground is shaking, and it's an early morning as you guys have gotten your rations and you're getting ready to go. Your beasts are having a bunch, of their straps all tied together as you're getting ready to set off, and as the ground is just like absolutely rumbling, you keep thinking like, oh god, this could be like a minor earthquake, or are the sands going to shift again? I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh shit!
You sure do.
Oh, my saving throw doesn't
I'm
look
doing
bad.
really well.
Dirty 20.
Dirty
I
20.
got a dirty
shit.
20 as well.
Me too.
Wow. Okay, so
What the
3
hell?
dirty rat 20s. All right.
Got a
Ivan,
9.
you got a 9. Okay. Ted,
11.
I've been doing so well
Matt.
today.
I mean, damn it.
14.
I can't
14.
believe we're
14. Okay. So it's only then fuck. So it's only Bobby and Ted who are a little slow in the draw to get back up there. But everyone else was actually able to like quickly mount their steeds or to get on. As you two fall prone, as the ground bursts open, just as sand is like moved over, and you're seeing like the body of this large kind of ribbed this purple kind of like skin that's like covered like in like bits of sand and hard rock, as it lets out this menacing cry, just as like these jaws open, and you see a giant worm. You see a purple worm
Bro,
specifically.
This is fucking Beetlejuice, dude.
As it's like turning down, almost sniffing the air at first, and it turns down your guys' direction. And we're going to take a break.
I gotta say, Murdoch and Ellie are sat on the rat smoking a vape.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Just chilling.
Elliot, let
Fat
me
clouds.
take a rip on that sweet vape.
As you hear like that loud, just.
Accent shouts to Fisher, "Get out of here! You're the face of the organization."
And no, not the Skeevers, because they are actually proficient in sand walking. All right. So with that, though, we'll see you guys in 10 minutes. See if they can hopefully escape the purple worm, or it's
Whoa.
just another
The
party
smiling
wipe.
God.
Bye-bye.
Oh, no.
All right. All right already. We're coming. Where's this silly thing? Aha! We're back. We're here. We're excited. So, after the giant purple worm has burst forth from the sand, and you've collected your skeevers, and from a child's wish to come true, from being kobold to kobold/dragonborn kind of like creature. So, I'm actually gonna have to ask everybody to roll for initiative because behind like
purple worm, y'all.
a purple worm that was
It's a
I
fucking
abstain.
0, God.
I'm gonna let this worm eat me whole.
yeah, they do. As it's actually really weird, because Bobby would know this, but most of the worms were like destroyed within the calamity.
That makes me
Aw,
fucking
poor-
sad.
Yeah,
Ray,
Poor
this is
things.
a stronger
yeah. So
than
this
average
is
worm.
yeah. So this is an oddity that's happening right now.
Is it an Alaskan bullworm?
This is a 0 on a dice.
Yeah,
After
this
you
is
dram it,
0
Cody?
on the dice. It
It's
is.
the worst case fucking scenario, you guys.
It's a big ass
All
purple worm.
right, let's fuck it up.
So
Not like that.
20, 25 to 20.
Let's
Fuck that
fuck it
worm.
up. Rebuild the population.
Yeah. So everybody, 25 to 20. 25 to 20.
Oh.
21.
21.
Or
Anybody
20.
else?
No, 20. Sorry.
Okay. Anybody else? No.
This
Okay.
Is dexterity. Well, this is dexterity, right? Or
Yeah.
initiative, yeah.
For
Mhm.
Okay, I got
for
a dirty
initiative.
20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So then, Merrick and Axon are gonna be sharing it. Their initiative. M&A.
Yee.
All right. So then 15 to 20.
I got a 19.
9. Ooh. I like how you bring up that microphone to your mouth.
Yeah,
there.
I mean different location, so I don't remember where to set my mic on.
No worries, dude.
They took
Whisper
his table
sweet.
away.
My precious table. It had its legs broken. and now it's in the mob.
No.
He's doing. That's what you get for doing kung fu in the house. Your mom told you.
She ratted me out to the mob.
Whoa.
Whisper sweet.
Tell your
nothings.
girlfriend to buy you a D&D table.
Hey,
No.
Noah, again, thank you so much for those bits. And I definitely got I've got something in mind. Like I can't confirm too many things, but I definitely have something in mind with that name. I can do something pretty cool like character. Just
But that's like
don't you worry.
$10 worth of bits. Who are you fucking inspiring? That's like a automatic fucking that's an automatic seat on the ability checker and attack roll.
It is, yeah. So yeah, who do you want to give that to?
Oh man.
Just throw in the chat. Who do you want to give that to?
But while you're doing that,
Right.
more initiatives.
Right, I'm actually
More
rolling for the worm
initiatives.
real fast. The worm also got a 19. Oh no, it's actually 20, 21.
He's gonna give it to.
What? Oh no. Oh no, Charlie, you're cutting out.
Oh, you froze.
Yeah, Charlie, we're losing you.
No.
So you don't do kung fu in the house, Charlie.
This is what
Fucking
happens when you keep
try
doing.
chopped his router.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Whoa! Oh my god! And wait, and I remember the name. It was Chara. No, Charha.
Kara Alter, she said was pronounced.
Kara? Oh, I thought it was okay. So it's Kara. Okay, Kara. Got it. Wow. Thank you so much. It's wow. It's super exciting. But yeah, we got to keep
Kara,
going with this.
You gave us $10 in bits, so I know Freddie has like 2 points of inspiration right now. But you gave an automatic succession, so you just tell whoever you want to give that to.
Yeah, whoever you want to. Right, and then also if you can check the Twitch, Ivan, because I think
Be back.
Karha sent something. But yes, okay, and then yeah, what was your initiative, Charlie? I think that's what we're talking about. 13. Okay. Okay. Well then wait, then I'll get back to you in a second. Because we did 15 and 20, so then yeah, 15 and 10, still 13 then. Did I skip anybody? Ellie and Bob, what'd you guys get?
7.
7?
6.
Oh, oh no. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're all gonna die.
Ha ha! Thank you kindly.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got some I can work with that. Oh my goodness though. Okay, so wow. Unfortunately, the first in that roster is actually gonna be the worm. So
I did not expect any less.
No.
That's a fucking big fucking thing, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's a big thing. So it's spending his turn like, it was getting at first it was just the head that came out, but it is completely coming out of the ground and it turns towards the rest of you, and I need I believe I want to make a double check if it's dexterity or if it is a constitution save, because it opens its maw and
Super top
releases.
right. Murdoch, you have a save, automatic save.
What?
Oh.
Kara gave you a automatic succeed on either an ability or a saving throw.
Hey, there we
Oh.
go. So you might need it for this, because you see its maw open up and actually just start this ooze that looks to be very acidic, like these little dribbles of this like acid and like this.
Thank you kindly.
Heck, wow! Again, thank you for those bits. As like its maw like opens up just, and there's like a jettison line that
Top left. Wait, I get the save? Okay.
Oh.
top
the
right
two
and
of us.
Murdoch.
Wait, so you gave
Whoa!
us, so basically you gave us a point and you gave us a save. So who got the save and who got the point, Kara? Clarify.
Oh goodness. See, we're very new to this Twitch thing. We'll have to figure that out eventually. But yeah, I need. But it kind of comes out like in this jettison line. So, because I don't really know what your super range for. Yeah, no. So everyone make a dexterity save, because you're trying to avoid this giant line of jettison acid that's coming at you. But it's pretty big.
I'm at 19, bud.
19.
Okay, I get the save and Murdoch gets the point, and I'm going to use that save right now because I rolled a fucking 2.
Okay, so that's
automatic save on that dex.
cool. All right, so you got an automatic save. 19 does save.
Thank you, Kara.
Anybody else?
I got 22.
22.
22. Those. The 16 is the fail. Well, you have advantage when you use that point. Do you want to use that point?
Yes, I do.
Because Kara saved your butt. If that happens.
Oh yeah, they did actually. I just got a 19.
Wow. Okay. Cool. So you guys saved. Cool. So
Thank you, Kara.
So the good news is you guys don't take any damage because like you like quickly like actually ran up onto your skeevers and you guys have all like avoided the line of fire because if it did hit you, you would have been taking like what was it, like 86 of like acid damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you guys.
But you guys missed it as like the acid actually burrows.
Thank you.
Burrows, thank you again. Burrows into the actual ground, and you're seeing like melting and like some of the sand like turns like a little bit glassy, but you're just seeing it mostly just turn to this like this soaked pit. Just oh shoot, and I actually do need Ted's. So he said he'll be right back because he's restarted his computer. Then I will roll for Ted. Come on, save my big boy. That's a 5.
All right.
We takes it. So, I will say he was on the tail.
I'm laughing at Lady Nora on the chat right now.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
no.
it adds people. You might want to fix that. I think that's what
Oh.
Charlie was talking about earlier.
Oh, that's my fault. I'm sorry. I did it because like I thought like it would answer someone's question, but like yeah, that's my fault. I will be sure to I'll be sure to wait. No, I was given a point of inspiration too, so I'll use it for Charlie.
Aw, that's really wholesome.
Heck yeah, and that actually makes it.
Okay. There we go.
Oh my god. I can't handle this. Thank you for these donations to the bits. It's so nice. But yeah, like so Ted just also like was really close to actually getting hit with some of this like this devastating acid, but just barely missed out of the way, and all of you are starting to like book it on your skeevers. So with that, let me quickly go to the initiative round. That was the worm's turn. Axon or Murdoch, you guys choose. Which one's gonna go?
Murdoch, you go first, buddy.
I wasn't really thinking about this, but God, what do I want to bloody do to this thing? Can I use? Oof.
Can you use what?
Could I use a careful spell Thunderstep? And it says I can bring a willing person along with me.
Yes, but like when you leave that area, it's gonna be dealing some damage. But also, like you are on top of his
Yeah,
skeever.
that's why I do a careful spell, so I can like make sure it doesn't hurt my friends.
Well, no, it's still gonna hurt them. It's gonna make them save
what?
automatically. Yes, it makes them save automatically. So they would take less damage. But now here's the thing, because you are on a skeever right now, and the party is kind of starting to move away.
Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right, Freddy. It says automatically succeed on saving throws. Oh. Okay, I don't want to do that. Damn.
Okay.
Can I use? Can I use erupting earth on it?
Can you remind me what that does?
The fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube centered on that point. Each creature in that area must take a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d12 bludgeoning damage on a failed save.
You know, shoot. Okay, yeah, you could totally do that. And again, I'm so super sorry, guys. I'm not really used to stream elements. I will get rid of that adding because I just want to make sure like it answered people's questions. That's my fault. I will fix that for next stream. But with that, so I have to make a dex save for the worm. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's not gonna be good. I'll tell you that.
I'm gonna say, I'm hoping you ain't got good dex.
Oh, but I could use that advantage, but I won't.
Why would you do that?
No, because I want to save it for the actual villain. So yeah, that's a 9. It failed. Does it slow them down or anything like that? Any secondary effects?
I was about to do a Murdoch cackle, but then I just ended up going.
You did. It was a cough. You did a Murdoch cough. You did a Murdoch coughle. Just.
Yeah.
I need to quit the vape, Celia.
I can't help it.
the
So,
delicious vapors. Just.
I got 17.
Oh, this is nasty. And then you're doing damage right now, right?
17 and.
And I'm sorry, was it
29.
fire and bludgeoning? Or how much damage?
It was just 3d12 bludgeoning damage.
3d12 bludgeoning damage. Okie dokie.
So yeah, I did 29 damage.
Wow. Okay. Well, yep, you sure did.
The Murdoch's like riding on the back, like, Elia.
Yes.
Watch this. And he just points to the
All
thing.
right.
Oh!
Yeah, it's like you turn out, like you're seeing like this giant like worm. That it's impossibly big. It's like the size of like a castle. It looks like a siege weapon that is alive, and it's about to like launch down on the entire group. And all of a sudden, like you just see Mert's like, Elliot, look, this is hilarious. And magic spews from the very earths in this sandy place, and it erupts with such force. And it breaks against the very skin and flesh of... All right, shut up, cat. As it breaks against the worm, and its crunch just... Now seemingly enraged.
I don't know why, but I was just really vibing with the way you went spew.
Spews!
Schmow.
Spews from the ground.
Spews from the ground. It's a Sean Connery worm. It's like, oh no, you just spewed at me.
Yeah.
It really hurts.
Anywho,
Yeah.
I don't believe there's anything I can really do for a bonus action, unless I could command the rat to go fucking faster.
Elliot can do that. I can still hear him.
Murdoch uses bonus action to just be smacking the rat on the bum, going, go faster.
Great.
Freddy's gonna have to make that rat nice because he doesn't want to wake up his whole house anymore.
Okay, so yeah, you're just yelling back to Elliot like quickly, like
Why did we
relay
have to
that.
get Sass Rat?
We're sass.
We got Sass Rat because we fucking earned Sass Rat. Let's not make any mistakes here.
I rolled a 1.
Okay. So with that in mind, so then that was your turn then, Murdoch. We're moving on to Axon.
Axon, sensing the big dick energy coming from Murdoch.
Okay.
Why would it be coming for me? It doesn't know I did it.
Well, no,
I mean,
What?
if it's looking in your direction, dude.
It doesn't know that I did it. It could have been anyone. It could have been any of these assholes.
Could it?
Yes.
Okay.
Anywho,
Good enough.
Axon casts Fireball.
Okay. So then you yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get this music up in time. Oh well. As you reach up with your staff, you quickly point it back at the creature, and you try to like hit it with a firebolt. You just staff comes
No,
out.
Fireball.
A fireball?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. bitch.
cool.
I'm
Well,
fucking amazing, Freddy.
Oh, so just a quick recap. Sorry, I was dealing with something. Did anyone deal any damage on this thing yet?
yes.
29
Murdoch
damage.
actually used erupting earth to spew
29?
at the
Anybody
giant worm.
else?
Well,
Also, where
Axon just
are we?
did. So you guys are still in the desert.
Desert.
Wow, cool. But yes, with that in mind, so it was a success because this worm is
Cool.
very big, not that fast, but like it's so you guys are actually like, just like as like you guys see like out of the mouth of like one of these like rotating like wooden faces, you can like basically clacking like from Naruto with like those puppets you can hear, just like and then big old
Where are you,
explosion.
Kankuro? I know you're here.
Shh, dude, shut up. I don't want to come out.
You are my favorite Sad Village ninja.
That's cool. Anyway, but you shoot out the fireball. Roll your damage. I believe it's 8d6 of fire.
8d6.
Hey,
My boy.
I read a book for a living.
And I read the webpage.
Just the one, over and over and over.
Over.
As long as he gets paid.
Over. And over. And over.
airtight logic there.
Dude. Okay.
Did you roll a bunch of ones?
No.
The opposite. The opposite.
This is so cool. Guys,
30.
we're real streamers. Whoa, 30 damage.
What?
I would exclaim louder if my poor mommy was trying to sleep.
I'll
but yes.
exclaim louder.
Thank you. But as you did, you burst forward with the flames, and it's like coats this creature just. But you know, it looks. The creature itself, it looks kind of okay. Like, you know, you guys did some decent hits on this thing, but it's still
Jeez,
like
I have no idea. Like I've looked at this thing before. I feel like this thing's like one of those like big fucking like Tarrasque fucking things. Not quite a Tarrasque.
like in
but
terms of size, this is a gargantuan creature. And
Jesus fucking Christ.
and with that, like it's like over like 100 feet. Like this thing is huge. It looks to be like the size of a fortress.
This thing's gonna fucking kill us.
Possibly, and most likely. But with that, actually
go,
released your.
Freddy.
Well,
Gun plus.
specifically it's gonna kill Fisher again.
Yeah, it's gonna like
Just
spew
Fisher.
acid just at me though.
But like,
So
it-
Don't
it's
put
like a
us-
sniper
just
line of
Freddy,
fucking
whatever
acid
you
through your
do.
fucking temple.
yeah.
Whatever temptation you feel, don't put us in a Monstro Kingdom Hearts level. Don't do it, Freddy.
Don't give him that
Freddy,
idea.
Don't do
Val.
anything cringe.
I'll strike that off the book, I guess.
Thank you kindly.
Wow,
What's that
that
from Kara?
you jerk. That was actually an idea, but fine, whatever. All right, but yeah. So but that was it though. So that's your turn, Axon. We're going down to Fisher, and Fisher, you are a driver. So rider. So with this though, the people who are riding, like the people who are not riding these things, they can't really use their movement for anything because you guys are stuck on the rat. But the people who are actually riding it, they can use their movement. But the movement for the skeevers are actually 60 feet when they're on the sand. They can
Oh,
run pretty
fucker's
fast.
A little fast. Maybe
Yeah.
we might be faster than this fucking worm.
Hey, the creature's not dexterous, but it is just huge. Actually, what is its borrowing speed? I'm gonna double check that real fast.
Yeah, I feel like it can
30.
catch us.
It is 30 feet, but its speed in general is 50. So maybe you will outrun it. Who knows? But yes, Fisher, it's your turn. What do you do as you're seeing this giant looming creature?
So can I cast anything at all? Will that stop it from moving?
Wait, can you what?
Cast anything, or will that stop the?
No, well, I mean, you can cast spells, but like, I mean, it's a big creature.
Yeah. So I can. So I just to clarify. I cast a spell, and the skeever still moves at the same rate, right? That's nothing. Like we can still run while I'm casting something, right?
Yes, yeah. Well, yeah,
Okay,
and then
okay.
that's with your movement.
It was me and Bobby that were prone, right? Did we get back on the rats
Yes.
while I was disappeared?
Yep. That's what happened. And
Yeah, we
I-
got saved because we got saved by the fucking inspiration. Is what happened.
the inspiration like
Okay.
absolutely like got you back up. So I was wondering what's going
Gotcha.
on.
Okay, cool.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna cast Major Image to try and make a decoy skeever, and have it run in a
Interesting.
different direction.
Okay. So like you quickly turn around and like you're just you're using your hands and
Yeah.
using your voice.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to create like a skeever on top of the one I'm on, so to speak, like the image on top of the image, and then it veers in a different direction than where we're running.
Oh, I see. Cool.
So
So
they
it's
don't-
so it's like another image of like you with a skeever, but like you're gonna
Yeah.
like try
I've
to
got
go-
like a hat on, and the skeever's like got racing stripes, and Ted's facing the opposite direction. But other than that, it's the
Thank
same.
you kindly.
Okay. And also thank you again for the bits. Very much appreciated. Helps us for what we can do. So with that then, you cast your spell and you have like so you guys all of a sudden like see Fisher, and then you see Fisher with a hat and these strange stripes on the creature. It's kind of odd.
Do these accessories make him even more handsome?
Yes. You see more of a defined jaw line. We're not going to spend time doing this.
Oh, man.
So, Fisher, you're going to use your movement with your skeever?
Yeah, we're gonna fucking go.
Okay. So you
We're
start
gonna
running
go
off,
Run.
and then you're commanding your major image to split off.
Yes, steer left or right or any old direction.
Right.
doesn't matter.
So as you guys, yeah, I really got to change that. That is my bad. I'm fixing that donation tab in that bot.
Yeah,
But
I said we're seeing what you're seeing now, Charlie.
because it's adding at people, that was
It's
the problem.
it's kind of harassing them. a
It's
little bit.
it's past the Turing test, and now it's harassing people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta fix that. But yeah, so like as like you start actually moving forward with the rest of the group, you guys all of a sudden like see you see Fisher with a strange hat that's weird. Then you see that image actually start to split off in a way, strafing towards like the left as you guys are trying to like run over this like huge like sand dune. We'll see if that works in your favor. May the gods give you mercy. Okay, so 13, Ted, you're actually on the back with Fisher. Do you want to hold your action for anything?
If we're just booking it.
Yeah.
Man, okay, so like how much space do we are we faster than the worm, or is it just like keeping pace right now?
You don't know in the moment because like right now like it bursts out of the ground and as an immediate reaction like people like were casting spells at it to kind of like keep it wary, but you guys are now starting to move like together, and the first to like spout out front is Fisher.
Okay, so God, I'm not very good at being fast and getting away from stuff. So I don't really have anything for range. So I think can I just hold my action if like just in case we like get
Yes,
if
absolutely.
it catches up. I think I'll just hold my action for like if it gets within striking distance with my great axe.
Sounds good to me.
Righteous.
Sick.
Absolutely.
We can't hear you, Freddy.
No, he's talking to his mom, I think.
Oh.
Just stop screaming fucking.
Stop with these rats, Freddy!
Sorry,
Stop
that-
with the rats!
that is kind of what's
Why are
happening
you doing
right
a
now.
rat arc?
Freddy, you're so cringe.
You're so cringe. That is exactly what's going
Cringy
on.
son.
Don't worry, Freddy. I think you're based.
Okay.
Is that good?
Nope. What I'm hearing is definitely not good. Okay, so then you're. Okay. Hi everyone. I'm Freddie
Hi.
Hines, and I'm gonna take a quick 2 minutes to help with this very minor emergency that my mother's spouting. So I'm gonna make sure everything's okay, and we'll be back, and we'll get ready to go.
All right, I'll 2
minutes.
He didn't say no. He didn't say
Finally, he
no.
did
Val,
not
what does
say no.
base gone?
Well,
Everybody
base,
has wings
It's good, man.
and
You're based.
I have
and
wings.
and
Base.
2 knees
Thank you.
per leg.
Bruh, you had me at wings.
Like, you
Let's do
know.
this.
Based is
Make
like
the worm explode, Charlie.
Based Prescott is like admirable or like
Okay.
just agreeable.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
like it,
word of the
but
day.
I'm glad I know what it means now. Thank you.
Man, what a fucking time.
Go on then, Charlie. I'm looking forward to hearing this tale you're about to weave while Freddy's
All right,
gone.
so the worm
Yeah,
is
for
gone.
sure.
And now the new challenge, this man drops down from the sky with 3 beards. He has 3 beards.
Oh shit, that's too many.
That's hardcore.
He comes down,
What
he's
are the
like,
names?
you all now have 2 knees per leg. You all learn how to square dance with these new legs. Do
Yes.
it, or I'm going to kill all of you. So
Hashtag
now
2
everyone has to
knees
pair
per
up and
leg.
learn how to square
What
dance.
do we roll
with-
for that?
with
Is that like
multiple joints in their
athletics?
leg.
Let him
You're
puts
gonna.
up
I'm
his
actually creating a
hand.
new I'm creating a new skill. And it is called
Yeehaw.
it's gonna be moves. So and
What are our
and
modifiers?
your level of ability with your moves is going to be based on your dex and charisma added together.
Oh,
Meadow puts up his hand real quick.
Excuse me, Mr.
interesting.
Beardman. Our friend Fisher doesn't have any legs. Does that mean he just has knees in his big fish boat? in his big
Fisher
fish
has
tail?
now has 3 tails. He's at even more of a disadvantage.
and several elbows per
slower.
arm.
Yeah. Also, I forgot what the voice I did for the old man is, so he's not being roleplayed anymore.
That's okay. Do we dance now? Do we dance with our many knees?
Yeah. So now
It's
you
pretty
guys
funny
can try
voice,
and
I know that
try and
one.
dance for the first time, but you all have disadvantage because you have to learn to walk again. So this is like a next step over.
Cats are fine.
So we're actually learning to walk. Then.
What?
Oh my god.
Freddie, we all have multiple kneecaps now. What do you do?
Man with 3 beards here.
I can run really
Beards, 6
disorientatingly.
kneecaps.
I can't.
Way too many.
What's going on with you guys?
Let's
I was
get back to the game.
DMing. You're gonna,
Charlie's
you're
DMing.
gonna have to watch the playback to find out what happened, Freddie.
I
Actually,
guess so.
Leave this in the YouTube version, please.
Oh, I don't cut shit. Don't you worry.
Okay, good.
Okay.
It's too much effort.
Exactly.
Yes.
Interesting. Well,
Like an expert
all
for
right.
3
Welcome to the
hours
new
of fucking
Joy
play.
Quest.
also, what's going on?
JoyQuest 2 Season 2. Wait, no.
Yeah. Joy Quest campaign 2.5.
Right.
Campaign 2.5?
Now, one thing I am gonna be firm about, as much as we appreciate the donations, like we seriously do, like the bits, all of it, it's super cool. But the biggest thing we have is like we have like certain inspiration points that the players and I as DM like absolutely will appreciate like with the donations. But other than that, we want to try, as as discombobulated as we are, and as random cat things might happen that absolutely need attention. We want to keep the flow of the narrative as smooth as possible, and that's something that we all struggle with. But with that in mind, let's get back to the hustle. So the
All
worm
I'm
is
doing is holding action until I can take a swing.
That's right. Okay. All right. So with that in mind, that was your turn, Ted. So other driver, Elia, what do? As you see like this looming creature getting closer to the rest of the party after actually getting bursted back with fire and explosions from Earth and just
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that was my sound effect.
Right. So I am. How far am I from it?
You are 20 feet away.
20 feet away?
Yep, the
Okay,
group was generally
cool.
20 feet because like its radius is just huge.
Mm-hmm.
Which I did kind of forget to do an opportunity attack, but I'll do it for the next one.
And this thing is huge as fuck. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight for a big ass guiding bolt. Which is to say one at level 3.
Okay, so you're gonna cast this at level 3?
Yep.
Got it. Okie dokie. So you quickly turn around, as your hands are glowing, you've got like that very familiar green energy, and for a moment, in this chaos, like you see like Fred's like eyes actually like light up with like the little sparkle of energy of green. And in that instant, like you actually almost like channel this power like through Fred's mouth as it turns around and releases like fuck you, and it just like shoots out this like guiding bolt at the this very sickly rat-like guiding bolt at the worm. Just so go ahead and roll to attack. See if you
Okay.
hit.
Okay, well that's just to make sure I'm doing this right again. I add my modifier, right? Or do I add the attack? to
You
the
add your spell
roll?
attack, which will already have your which will already have the modifiers.
Oh, okay, then that's 21.
Ooh, yeah, wow, that hits. So do you want to roll your damage as the sickly green just oh boy, just comes out and like you hit it like right in like it's like big old meaty torso just and actually like almost like almost like acidically like it attacks the actual flesh itself, and you see like this like nice like glowing charred part where someone will have advantage the next time someone attacks it.
Yes, okay. Very good. 46, okay. So we'll just have to do this twice. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whew.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then
Okay, rolling damage. Do.
we've got 24 total.
Dang! You guys are smiting this thing. It's all smitten. All
Smitten as fuck.
all smitten. Daddy.
Thank you kindly.
I've never.
It's okay, bud. Just keep going.
I'm just so excited. I've never seen so many before. I'm gonna cry. Okay. So as you fire that off, you did your damage. It just reels back. Just it is going to go into a frenzied rage. Just-
Great. So with the movement that I haven't used yet, we are fucking off.
Okay, so you okay. So here's the thing. So I forgot about the opportunity attack. It would have had him Fisher. So it's my fault, but I won't forget. Cause here we go. It's coming after you.
Okay.
I did roll 16, but I didn't land on the board, so that was kicked. Woo! Oh, but I did roll a natural 19 plus. In fact, what is its attack
Christ.
total? With a bite. Oh shoot. Yeah, so does a 28 hit.
Gee, I wonder.
Yes. As unfortunately, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. As the giant maw just like leans down, and it's just like actually scooping the sand into its mouth, and like some of the cracked like earth that's like underneath, and its maw is actually widening and going over your form.
Okay, cool. Of all the times to roll a nat 20, that's 22 total. Is that good?
Wow, yeah, no, that's good. You succeeded. Because
Yay!
unfortunately,
Okay.
oh, don't worry about a car. Unfortunately, with the DC of 19, so you just barely missed. As honestly, yeah, because it's so big. So I'm gonna say like Supervisor gets Murdoch, right? So you and Murdoch will take half damage from this, but you don't get swallowed, as it was very close to capturing you in its jaws. So 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, shoot. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you both take 23 points of damage. Wait, never mind. That's not half. 12. You take 12.
That's not so bad. Okay.
I'm sorry, it is too late, but he will take that point of inspiration for the next one. So Murdoch, you just got a new point of inspiration.
Oh, sweet.
For another advantage on D20 rolls. I feel like, oh no, these people are gonna have too much power. That's fine. But so that's what happened there. But you do move 60 feet, and you're next to Fisher in the gang. With that in mind, that's your turn, Elia. Bobby, it is yours.
I mean, what the fuck can I do? I'm just gonna keep controlling the fucking rat. We're gonna keep.
And also, you can use an action to dash with this
make
creature.
The rat dash.
Mm-hmm. That's
What
120
we'll do,
feet.
because can't do anything else.
Yep. And the nice thing is the worm has already used the reaction at that point. So as like the worm actually launched itself forward to stop the shadows. As it launched itself forward to reach down and actually try to swallow Elia and that Skeever and Murdoch, the whole gang, and narrowly missing the jaws of defeat. You guys like all see like Bobby like actually catching up and then passing the rest of the group as you guys are starting to book it. So you moved 120 feet. The other two of you have moved 60 feet. That is Bobby's turn, unless you have anything for bonus action. I don't think so.
Nope, I got nothing.
Cool. It is the worm's turn. So the worm's going to have to roll and see if it gets its giant acid breath back. Ha ha! And it rolled a 4. So it does.
It does?
Yes.
Not?
You guys, no, it does. It has it.
Oh.
So you guys aren't quite in a line, but I can get 2 of you, which I will. The worm actually starts to wiggle and move like 50 feet forward and a little bit strafing towards the left. But first, I'm going to have to make it an intelligence save against Fisher's illusion that actually starts running off to the side. And it has to decide to go after possibly the illusion, the fake Fisher, or the other Fisher. Ha! Okay. Well, that sucks. So with this, you guys see the worm at first like chasing after the group, and then looking at the smaller skeever with racing stripes and the fair-hatted fake fisher starting to make its way in another direction. The worm actually dives down, and it's starting to go after that skeever in that direction. For the moment, it looks like guys got a little bit of a head start.
Hey, thank you.
Whoa, that was so nice, Car. Thank you. And all right. So with that, Axon, it's your turn. Basically the group, you were all seeing the worm actually take a different direction. Just
Yeah. God, where? I'm not on the rat with the skeever with Bobby, am I?
You're with Fisher.
you
The-
are.
You're with Bobby. You're with Bobby.
Yeah, you're with
you're with
Bobby.
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said Fisher and Axon earlier, Freddy. So
Did I? Oh, my bad. Sorry. So Fisher and Ted, Elia and Murdoch, Axon and Bobby. Gonna make a song about this so I can remember. All right, cool.
Do the song. We all need to remember.
No, not now. Not now. I can't. I'm under too much pressure. All right, Axon, what do you do?
He turns to Bobby and goes, "Hey, so we had that whole thing on the ship about running away from things. Can we run from that?
That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
as
let's
like
keep
you're
running from that. Yeah.
as you're going ahead. Just
Yeah.
Bobby's like, no, I would never run away from anything.
Go.
Excellent.
Can I cause the rat to
This is a
dash
strategic
again?
retreat.
I know you cannot, because you were not the right
Okay.
one.
All right.
Do you want to hold your action for anything?
Yeah, hold an action.
All right. Well, what is the action you're gonna hold?
Oh.
And remember, if you hold an action for a spell, you'll be concentrating the spell. But if you don't cast it on anything or no trigger happens, the spell's lost.
Okay. In that regard,
Maybe a firebolt. You want to hold an action to cast firebolt, anything unfriendly?
yeah. Hey, Ivan, what's Bobby's AC?
18.
18. All right. Yeah, that wouldn't really work. Yeah, I'll hold a firebolt and see what
Cool.
we got.
Murdoch, your turn. Go.
Oh, the pressure. Ooh, geez. Oh, I don't know. Jeez.
See the worm.
You surprised me, man. Honestly, I am dead tired. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
It's late over there. Thank you for hanging in there.
No. It really is. I'm gonna go to another stream after this too. So wish me luck there. No, I can't really think of anything. We're kind of running away from it now. I don't think there's any.
Yeah, which at the end of like each of the players' turns, I'm gonna keep. I've been rolling to see if it still believes in the illusion.
Let me just see if I do I still have. Did I keep Mold Earth? Yes, I kept Mold Earth. It's like a 30-foot range. How far away is it gone?
It has gone at this point, like it's like 100 feet, because I rolled a 7 again. So it's just making its way slowly away, just because of an illusion. Just gosh darn illusions, huh?
Deception.
The darndest things.
Just the gosh darn illusions, huh?
I love today.
Okay, well I can do another erupting Earth 120 feet away, and
Oh, okay.
so I could use this maybe. It's a worm, so I'm guessing it uses like vibrations and shit to figure out where shit is really.
Possibly.
So if I did that, I'm gonna like use an erupting Earth like 20 foot in front of it or something.
I mean, it's not going to be taking the damage if you do that.
Yeah, but it'll make it go like, oh, what the fuck's that? What the fuck's that?
Sure. I'll see if it can make a save, another intelligence save, to see like where that would be coming from exactly.
Maybe a disadvantage.
No. What? No. Why would I give myself disadvantage? That's dumb. No.
Because you love me, Freddy.
But with the 6 though, no, it is kind of confused at this moment. It's like looking around, and you see like the head just like leering like after like the creature that's running away. And actually, quick question, Fisher. So with major image,
Yes.
do you have to be within a certain amount of feet, or does it
Oh.
have a limit? Or...
That's a good question. I have no idea.
Just to be sure.
What the fuck was with the clown honk horn?
Yeah, no, I heard the squeak. It's a squeak of a chair.
Okay then. I thought it was like a clown horn.
It did sound like that as well. But yeah,
that
so
was, I think
Is
that
that
was
why
my
you
chair.
is that why you jumped so suddenly, Freddy? Do you have a fear of clowns?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yes.
I've got a range of 120 feet, Freddy.
Okay, cool. So it's just kind of making its merry way along. Yep, I love this. Cool. All right, that was your turn then, Murdoch. Fisher, 19 boy, go.
Can I start with my bonus action?
Thank you,
Or is bonus action
Yes,
happy
you can. You
movement,
can start with your
or-
bonus action. Absolutely.
Okay. So I'm going to I'm going to use Mantle of Inspiration, which is the one where I get to grant people 8 temporary HP to 4 creatures I can see
Okay.
within 60 feet. Then it says each creature can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Just fuck you. Okay, cool. Boy, that's gonna be a mean ability later. Wow. All right, so then go ahead, choose your players or.
All right, so it's
characters.
going to be me and then the 3 rats.
Nice. Okay.
I think that's smart. All right.
Actually, it's very smart. No, I'll give
if
you
the rats
that.
die, we are boned.
So like but so and you're giving them like a little extra hit points, right?
8 hit points.
Got it. Okay. And they all move ahead, right? Wow, cool. I think at this point, nope, it still has a chance because that's and then action. Anything for an action?
Oh, I guess I'll.
Yeah. Oh, because you have a driver, so you can also use the movement to move me even further away.
Yeah, I'll move further away with that.
Okay, cool. All right. This is and I'm giving this fucker advantage. I'm tired of this. You won't make it that
No.
easily.
No.
I'm spending my last point. Here we go. Ah, stupid! What? Oh my god! No!
What's
tricked
the matter,
worm.
Freddy?
Why do you do this?
Axon Air 5s with Fisher.
All right, cool. So it got a 12 and a 5. So with that, you guys have successfully kind of ran away with your skeevers. Your guys making a quick pace forward as you see like the worm just like diving into the sand, burrowing and constantly chasing after something and searching for what it thought originally was going to be a potential meal. Hooray.
Should have known not to go after the one with racing stripes. It's always faster. Rookie mistake.
That's great. Well, praise the 8 because you escaped a purple worm encounter at what, level 6? Yay, wow.
You're taking out a third of its HP.
And based on the dice, that was like the worst possible outcome.
Thanks for the reminder, Ted. Yes.
Yo, Freddy, your game's weak. Where are the extra knees at, boy?
All
I'm the
right,
new
so
GM.
I'm going to send in Draconic Demi-Lich your way to cast a bunch of 9-level spells.
I'm gonna do the same trick.
No! He takes over the game.
Alrighty then.
All right, so you guys are running ahead as like you guys are seeing like the crazy lanky speed of these skeevers as like you see like the little like clawed hands, all 6 of them actually like grip and quickly push themselves and leap. You actually see them like catching a little bit of air as like they're running forward. It's like similar movements based to like I think they call like the Jesus lizard, where like it's got like the little like web feet and they're like running across in the water. It's something similar to that with like the weird like lanky kind of expense. But yes, you guys have successfully avoided that situation. So with that, the sun is starting to set after your 4th day with 3 more to go because of some worm incursions and some disagreements between rats and owners.
I thought because we did so well, we were still on time.
No. Like instead of like actually, because it was gonna become like 2 weeks.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, it was gonna become longer, but like you guys have like
More importantly, did you just say I own this rat?
no.
No.
Mm-mm.
Stop giving yourself more pets for Freddy to kill.
I didn't
have
say
the snail
this.
budget.
Just setting yourself up
I am
for disappointment.
purposely.
And you think
Plus-
Freddy's gonna
plus-
fucking scream in the rat voice more than just this session?
Plus,
do it more than
I know
me.
what you're
Alright.
really worried about, Charlie. You're worried that eventually Freddy will feel he's being too unfair to Stina and he'll turn on Bunky.
Uh-oh.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, we get to the core of the
I know
issue.
where Freddy lives. You kill Bunky.
For now.
Yeah, for now. I may not
We
be
can.
here.
We have the ability to kill pets too, Freddy.
You better not. All right, but in this case,
No, you're
though,
right. I just steal them for myself.
yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen.
Hell of a plane ride home.
But as the night is now coming
Yeah.
upon you, the stars actually beautiful because you notice like there aren't really, I mean, despite this imagery here, there aren't actually too many clouds here. It's a clear starry night. I'm not that fast. I won't be able to change the scenery that fast. So just imagine with me in your little mind palace, as it's a beautiful night. It's getting cold. It's getting super cold. So I do need one more from the writers. Disadvantage on animal handling.
Ah, fuck. All right.
And unfortunately, since it is nighttime now, because you guys are starting to make your way, this is going to be for the last push for the next few days. So yeah, perception checks from the non-writers.
Thank you kindly.
Cool.
My perception.
Yep.
So that's from a rider. From a rider, that's a 7.
For your animal handling.
Ooh, yep.
Okay.
We also got a 9 to go with that on the perception on George.
Okay.
So
A rat
George
guy
is
is what you're
really,
saying.
really dropping the ball here.
Unfortunately.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
Handling.
Wow.
And then Elia.
We got 15 for Fred here.
Okay. Cool. And then we got our last two perception boys, Murdoch and Axon.
Dirty 20.
Oh yeah. I'm dropping the ball.
No, you're fine. You got it.
I'm tired. Whoa! I'm not dropping the ball. That's a natural 20.
Nice. All right. So with that, you guys were actually able to avoid some little like nasty nighttime predators that were actually trying to lay traps within the hidden sands. These strange, like kind of like they're kind of like similar to the trapdoor spiders, but with your perception boys out and about, you're seeing like the very small tip of like a stinger. So it seems to be like some kind of strange mixture of a spider and like a scorpion. It's kind of odd looking, but you guys are able to avoid those. And unfortunately, though, with the handling of George, with the other skeevers are doing a good job, but George is a little shell shocked from the giant event with the worm trying to eat everybody. So George's kind of like taking his time, not really going as fast, kind of like laying down for like more breaks than the others. So this will kind of unfortunately delay the trip. So I'll need like one more survival check from the writers and perception checks from the
A
non-writers.
survival
Yeah,
check or an
survival.
animal handling check?
Oh, animal handling. Thank you. Yes, animal handling.
Okay.
Good perception. Okay.
Like, just straight up or disadvantage?
Still disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does perception also
Um,
disadvantage or no?
Perception's fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because
Hang
this is over the
on
course of the
here.
days.
Hang
Oh,
on.
fuck
fucking
me.
9 again.
Fuck.
Oh, you want? I got nat 1
Oh, George,
Yikes.
dude, come on.
plus 2, but
All right.
16.
Okay, that's
George
good.
is the sweetest,
Have
but
not
he's
rolled
not
yet.
very effective.
you
No.
just not.
He was
got it
effective, but
today.
the worm scared him really bad. What was that, Elia?
I haven't rolled yet. Hang on.
Oh
You
my
saw the one
God,
with racing
George.
stripes, and now
Second.
he's insecure.
Okay. We
Can George be
gotta-
voiced by Frankie
wait.
Muniz?
Yeah, get him on.
Okay.
He's just a rat that wants to be a racehorse.
We have a
What has
12.
he done?
That's it.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, and that's fine. So unfortunately though, because of the natural one again. So it's time for me to roll a potential encounter.
Oh no! This time it's gonna
Time for
be
this
3
rat to
worms that we have to
die.
run away from.
But the good news is this: if you guys survive this, you will make it to Stephfire.
Okay.
Because like you guys
Do
are,
it.
you guys
If
have gotten
we
closer.
survive this, back
Give
up.
us your fucking worst, Freddy. Let's do this shit.
Don't do that.
Don't
Charlie.
Say that. Don't fucking say that to him, Freddy. I mean, Charlie. You have the most to lose in this situation, Charlie. Why would you say that?
Okay.
Good point. The rest
I
of
have
us are
nothing to
childless.
lose.
Well,
Well, Murdoch.
Listen. I'm very strong,
Now, I
and
gotta
Fish
say,
isn't from me.
Murdoch
I
is
can
the
throw him
community's-
as bait.
Murdoch is the community's child.
so as you guys are but a day's ride away, unfortunately, like you've been on like this like close to, like a week now, like a week journey. As like there's been a lot of hiccups, there's been a lot of stumbles, and you guys have all gotten together with their skiers, and at this point, you've kind of gotten to know them a bit, where it probably won't be disadvantage anymore for the animal handling checks, because with Elia's assistance, like actually being able to speak to the skiers, and you guys kind of like having like this little like bonding session, and it is nighttime once again, and you're bedding down, and you're, ooh, come on, brain. You guys are bedding down, and you know that you're close, ready for adventure, ready to finally get Patience out of where she is. When I need, actually, nope, never mind, because Murdoch's past perception is super high. Murdoch, you hear a very heavy kind of like hissing sound. That's what you're hearing right now, Murdoch. You're hearing like this loud hiss that.
Dude, I didn't even hear you fucking talk. I am just jeez.
Like I can just like imagine like in his head, this is kind of like, boy, what an adventure we've had today. But as like you're kind of,
Please, my apologies.
no
Freddy.
worries.
Would you kindly repeat yourself?
So everyone's bedding down for the night. You guys are but a day's ride away from Saslami. You're super close. As I've rolled with my percentile, I rolled below 50% again. So something is happening. As you Murdoch, though, since your perception's so high, you're hearing this like loud hiss. This very continuous hiss. Kind of similar.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's kind of similar to like what you might have heard from Matriarch when you were down a little rabbit hole.
When the fuck did I go down a rabbit hole?
Does he remember that?
Yeah.
Wait!
And at that moment, you say, wait. Everyone wakes up as you hear a thunderous boom. And like the ground beneath all of you in the skeevers, it falls apart. There's like a sinkhole as you guys are actually just like falling deep into a pit.
Murdoch immediately casts Featherfall on the party.
Okay. So with you do that, you actually
Wait. Before I officially cast, let me just check something to see, because there's more people. It only works on up to 5 falling creatures.
Oh no. 5? I thought it was 6. No. If you do at a level 2, you can get an additional person.
No, there's no wait.
Or not level 6.
Wait.
At an additional level spell slot, so level 2, you can get additional people.
It doesn't say anything about casting it at further levels.
I'm saying you can.
Oh.
At this point,
Okay.
that's
Well, here's the thing.
that's silly. Why wouldn't
I'm
you?
holding on to Bunky with one arm. I could grab somebody with my other arm.
Yeah, but they'd be weighing you down. You just fall faster.
I also
Yeah, I mean,
have Featherfall.
Bunky's pretty. Oh, okay. Well,
If Axon also has it,
you want to do that?
Yeah,
then?
so why don't I just spare you that higher level spell slot, Val, and I'll just
In
sure.
question,
Sure.
does it? So, is there a size restriction with Featherfall? What does it say?
No, there was a size restriction.
doesn't look like it.
It just says
no.
creatures.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're gonna target the skeevers because they're going down real fast too.
Yeah, Murdoch just
Yes.
Murdoch just cast Featherfall on the party. Like,
I got you guys. I don't have the skeevers though.
What's funny is actually there's exactly
Great.
9 of you.
I'm sorry, team.
I got it.
Yep. So with Axon and Murdoch's like quick thinking, you guys quickly cast Featherfall on each other, and as you guys are slowly lowering down into this pit, you hear a laugh, and all of you
no.
look up and you see a torch with this plume of red hair, and now with this dark eye patch with a golden skull on the side,
Wait a minute.
and one
Murdoch,
glaring eye within this black studded leather, standing over the side of the pit. What is Murdoch doing?
Murdoch uses fucking thunder step
To do what?
No.
to hop off Elliot up to the guy. It's like 90 foot.
So just so you know, you're gonna be hurting Elliot when you do this. Because what happens, like,
don't-
when the thunderstep, like thunderstep, it literally goes like, oh,
Yeah, it does
boom, like
thunder
it pushes
damage.
everybody
Please
away,
reconsider.
and then you're going away.
Please, why didn't you pick Misty Step or something else?
No,
I
Holy
didn't
shit.
pick
Really,
Thunderstep's
any
still
other
pretty cool.
spell?
But you gotta, but really, it's using it when like you want to
Thunderstep's
hurt someone.
nearby.
Because thunder steps rad.
It's
It is.
but
I'm not gonna lie,
yeah.
it is. But now your fucking friends are
it's
nearby.
just like, you know, it's used as like an evasive thing. You use it to like
Like usually
boom.
to get away from enemies, not
Mhm.
your friends.
Murdoch uses thunder step and he takes
Which you are,
Ted with him up there.
wait, so you are doing that?
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm gonna make it a careful spell so you guys at least take half damage.
yeah, it'll be an automatic success. But the question is this, like what kind of? Oh wait, no, never mind. It doesn't matter. So then, what was it? The skeevers, pretty much everybody will take half damage. Go ahead and roll then.
Okay. I
Cool.
mean, take
Except
off
for
the
Ted,
source.
because Ted's going up with Murdoch. But at that
Okay.
moment,
Ted, get ready to murder this fucker!
yeah.
Let's do it.
So that's funny because in that instant though, like you literally see like, well, I feel unfinished, but that's fine. Over the edge, as like you're like doing this, you just like see him just like, I got you now, you little fuckers, and it is Samwell, the adjudicator.
Oh, that fucking dick.
As he's looking down, like he's got the eye patch on, and he's just like, "There's no way you're getting out of that hell."
Dude!
Also just
Ju- Ted
Oh.
Ted fucking has his axe ready.
Fisher's mad.
yeah,
Fisher's
like
Fisher's mad.
You're right, and then basically like he has like this face of like total shock as like now Ted and Murdoch are both up there. Which
Murdoch turned into like a fucking ball of electricity with Ted.
right, which basically Murdoch, what you roll for damage?
Let me just check the rolls real quick.
Yeah, because like
It is 3d10. Is this a 10?
Fisher would like to.
Fisher would like a turn.
Is that? God, I hate look. Yeah, these are. Wait. Yeah. yeah. Okay, 3d10.
Thank you kindly.
Son of a bitch.
So everyone else is going down, and Murdoch and I are like going.
Okay,
going
I
up?
got 8.
Yes,
Okay.
like
Okay, 8 plus 7. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
so 15, and then half that down to
Thank
8.
you kindly.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So then everyone except for Ted and Murdoch took 8 points of damage as you guys are just like as you guys are actually kind of like pushed down like a little bit faster, but you all fall into like this this quick like just pit as like sand is actually slowly pouring in
Oh, for fuck's
and
sake.
it's filling up, and you see freaking Samuel just like looking at both Murdoch and Ted just like, oh, that was not part of the plan.
Murdoch, see the ray.
Ted! Go!
I want Murdoch to just fuck. Can Murdoch? Like, how does it work? Can you like fucking shoot me towards him? Like,
No,
Well-
we're up there.
Oh
We're
no,
up
yeah,
there.
you're
dude.
you're
We're
right next to each
there?
other.
We're
It-
just. I have a thunder step is like teleportation, but it fucking hurts people behind me.
And honestly,
I can take one person with me, and I chose you.
I chose
Okay.
you, Ted, because I
Okay,
know you
so
can beat the
is he
shit
within
out of
range
this
to swing
guy.
at?
he is, but I'm also going to quick a very temporary timeout. This is not a bad spot to leave it off for next time.
I agree.
Yeah, because
No, I wanna
no,
fucking fight
better yet,
someone.
better
I
yet,
know.
better
Fuck
yet,
him,
better
let's fuck
yet.
him up now.
One moment, better yet, real quick. It just goes. It plays that fucking Who song. I'm the adjudicator. You might be wondering, how did I get into this situation? As Ted's axe is like swinging towards his face.
All right. So here's the deal, Freddy. Here's why I really want to do it, because for the first time ever, as a bonus action, I'm a rage.
Oh! I think we're gonna pause here, honestly. But
No.
but Ted
fine, it's a
rages
pause.
and his blood actually starts to boil. Everyone's seeing this, and like for a second, you just hear Samuel just go, "Damn it!"
And
he's
Murdoch's
like
dancing-
he's
and
just
Murdoch-
looking down. He's like,
He goes,
That's new.
Thank you kindly.
And Murdoch's dancing around going,
Yeah. So with that, I think we're gonna wait for next time because we are at our 5 o'clock point. And again, please thank you for your patience with us, everybody. We're getting used to this whole Twitch thing. I will make the bot a lot less aggressive by being aggressive with the bot. I'm so pissed. But yes, I'll figure that out. But other than that, thank you for the donations to the bits. It's awesome. And please, don't forget to follow and subscribe to be updated with not only JoyQuest, but with on the list on here, Come Back! Joy Fighters and Koi Stream, where we have a bunch of fun. We game, and there's also Jackbox on Mondays with actually I'm gonna point this direction with both Stina and Charlie here.
And Prescott.
And Prescott.
And Prescott.
How can we forget
It's
Prescott?
a family event.
That's right. And we're
gonna
very
be there.
excited.
I don't know what we're talking about because I'm so
Yeah,
tired.
you'll be there.
That's right.
You'll
That's
be
right.
there,
He'll be
Val.
That's the Val guarantee. He'll be
So,
there.
and then we'll see you, but we'll see you all next week, Saturday, and this time at 2 p.m. because we'll get the technical difficulties out of the way faster. And we'll see what happens. Will they escape Samuel again? Or are they just gonna go on an adventure?
I'm just gonna fucking chop his head off.
Am I gonna
Oh,
slit his
that's a
throat?
little mean. Whose
Yes.
throat is he gonna slit next?
Am I
All
use
right.
fire hands? Probably.
Probably. Take care, everybody.
Bye bye.